Huh? Between me and you, I ain't nothing like you or you. I'm on 111. These niggas is out of their league. You niggas ain't batting like me. You niggas ain't better than me. I am not the 1, 2, or the 3. You niggas look up to me. You say you look up to him, but really you look up to me. I married a G. I got some niggas that do what I say. Them niggas be rapping, them laughing. It sound like you trying to me. Ha! I'm who they dying to be. I'm who they dying to me. I'm in the city, I drop a location and all of the killers come out. These niggas be fighting for y'all. But when this is out. When this is out. The baddest of niggas is out. Hey, hey. Sure is. Nothing. Yo, 888 mil on that new thing, tied up like my shoestring. Ain't fucking you, bitch niggas. Thumbs up the video. Make room when I come by. Ain't speaking, I'm dumb. Hot. Just heard niggas got jokes. It's a matter of time before one dies. Them dudes out and them tools out. All sixes like schools out. Niggas know if they talk slick that I'm winning fresh, they'll get chewed out. Them dudes out and them tools out. All sixes like schools out. Niggas know if they talk slick that I'm winning fresh, they'll get chewed out. This shit ain't regular rich, so they end up in the ditch. I'm not a regular bitch, so when niggas see me, they jump on my dick. He not a regular shooter, so when you see me, salute her. Ain't got a knife in my hand, but I'm chopping it up with some niggas who shoot her. Like my hand is blue. Bad bitches, yeah, I keep them by the two. Nick, it's a big difference between me and you. I ain't nothing like you or you. Ask Jay who he now Reid. 80,000 in Paris. Stadiums with Queen B and that self-feed. Got him at These bitches is lightweight. I ain't always at fight weight. Risk game is when ice skate, cause we move work through that tri-state. Cause them boys out with them toys out. Still banking that noise out. You could get it in the wintertime when that Mayweather like Floyd's out. Them boys out and them toys out. Still banking that noise out. You could get it in the wintertime when that Mayweather like Floyd's out. All of these bitches in pocket. I'm about to make a deposit. Tell them to go ahead and gossip as long as your house is the size of my closet. Anybody I call they picks up, even if they was getting their dicks up. These niggas don't make a mix up. Tell them niggas go step they bricks up. Tell them niggas go step they bricks up. Tell them go step they bricks up. Like my hand is blue. Hey, hey. Bad bitches, yeah, I keep them by the two. Sure do. Big ass difference. Nigga, I ain't nothing like you or you. What's going on, Conscious crew? Welcome to another riveting episode of the Consciouztv platform. Told you guys that we may, in fact, be right back just like that. And hidden hell, we are. We got quite a few things to get into. You already see the headlines. Before we go ahead and get into that discussion, I need you guys to go ahead and thumbs up this video. You guys know that thumbing up helps with YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube's notification system. So when you are thumbing up a video, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another conscious crew member and telling them to get their asses into the sanctuary. And you know everybody wants this commentary, so get their asses up in here by thumbing up until it is absolutely stuck. Shout out to the 44K, honey. That only took a week's worth of hard motherfucking brilliant work to make happen. So shout out to you guys and shout out to me for the win for the week. All right. What's out? I need you guys to make sure that you share the stream out to wherever it is you have digital community, whether that is your YouTube community wall, your Instagram, Snapchat, Patreon, Facebook, MySpace, the dark side of Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give no damn where you lay the link. Except them whores know the real loud, live, and in calling. With no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through. Okay.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh, and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hey y'all, what's going on? It is Consciouztv, you guys. So you guys know that we just got off of an old nasty piece of live stream with one of my dearest friends, Cosmic Nuaje, who is a witch doctor, prophet, soothsayer, I mean, you fucking name it. He's just an all-around mystic, and we got into some mystical things. All right, so shout out to him, and make sure you check out that commentary. It was a great dialogue about soulmates, twin flames, all of that good jazz. Shy, get into it. All right, as I was live, honey. Of course, everybody else was living as well, baby. And Miss Unhinged, okay, with Foloco K, decided that she wanted to apologize to Monroe. Now, we got to get into a bit of a backstory here, just real quick, but not before I had to call, of course, the doctor and get his perspective and view on this old nasty piece of an apology. Because, you know, Tasha kind of been, you know, she been out here in these streets, you know, maybe this is what sobriety look like, baby. Okay, maybe she been in Storm's DMs and calling everybody and all this and all that because she actually sober, bitch. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but hey, it bees in the trap, bees in the trap. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the doctor. Hi, Dr. Larry. Who's on mute, by the way, you guys?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the platform. How are thou?
I'm okay. I may fade a little quickly because I've already taken a sleep aid.
Oh wow. Okay. All
I
right.
did.
Okay. Well, maybe you want to sit up. If you lay down, you definitely gonna fade quicker
I'm already
than
laying
not.
down, but I'm engaged. As long as my brain is engaged, I'll be okay.
Okay. All right. Well, speaking of your brain, me and you had a very interesting experience earlier today.
Oh yeah, when you said you were meditating and then you just all I know, you text me out of the blue saying, "Well, you thinking about smoking?" Something like that. You were saying. I said I was
I asked you about cigarettes.
Yeah, I was immersed in. I have a little bit of a nerd in me, so I have a thought about something, start researching, and get lost in the research. So I'm watching video after video, all about smoking cigarettes versus marijuana, the hookah, what's happening to people's lungs, and I was tied up all in that. Then I pulled out of it. As soon as I pulled out of it, you text me.
What do you think about the fact that, because I didn't get a chance to really paint the picture for you because you and I were communicating through text, but I was actually asleep and I had awakened around 5:15. I think I texted you at like 5:20 something, and I was contemplating whether I wanted to go ahead and just get up and shake myself awake and get some things started because I got a lot to do. But then I was like, maybe I'll just lay here. I've been working all week. It's, you know, I had something going on with my subscriber and unaliving themselves, apparently. And then my birthday was Wednesday. And then Devon Ray stuff popped off and I had to get to work on all that. And so I just had a really crazy week. So I was like, I'm going to sit here and just chill and vacation in my body. And as I did that, my body actually started fading away, and my mind stayed loose. You already know what happens next when that happens. And so I entered into this twilight zone, and I heard a multitude of your voice. It was a lot of your voice, and I was like, I'm hearing Larry, and then you became louder and louder and louder and louder and louder and louder till you literally sounded like you was actually in the room with me. And so I started to focus my consciousness so that I can just tune in to this. And that's when I started hearing cigarettes. I heard something else about mutants, and just kept hearing cigarettes. I'm like, cigarettes. And you were just saying this as loud as day. I'm talking about this wasn't like an inner. This was an inner voice. This was a very externalized, audible voice. And so I was just wavering in that twilight zone, listening to you and realizing that I was actually in your mind. I had Bluetooth into your mental iCloud, and all of these thoughts of Larry were permeating the air. And so eventually the trance state was broken. Of course, immediately I woke up and I was like, Larry, did you speak to anybody about cigarettes, or were you at some point today focused on cigarettes? And I didn't even tell you what had happened, and you text me and was like, yeah, I was watching something about cigarettes 2 hours ago. And I said, I mean, I was flabbergasted. Of course, you treated it like this was just the sun shining in the sky. But for me, the implications of unintentionally at that tapping into your brain, into the iCloud of thought, and then also time being distorted because I accessed the past, apparently. Those things were extraordinary, and those things had never happened between you and I. And the gag about that is, a few months ago, me and you was talking, and I was telling you, I was like, all right, now, when I push through, don't be shocked if spiritual things pop off or whatever. And you just vehemently, adamantly denied that there was going to be any type of spiritual anything going on, because that just don't happen to you. You just don't. People just ain't able to it just don't happen. It ain't never da 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 da. And then I'll be damned if the most metaphysical thing that could happen, which is somebody tuning into your damn brain and accessing your thoughts that are in your body. This is your intimate iCloud of thought. I was shooketh. And I told you, I prophesied it, because I know how I get down spiritually. And I know how you get down spiritually. And I know what type of spiritual chemistry we have. But for some reason, you was really trying my life and trying to play on my top that day, acting like we just gonna have some regular snegula skip-a-loo down the street, and none of that spiritual stuff is going personify itself. And this couldn't be more of a manifestation, aside from maybe just pictures flying off the walls when we in proximity to each other. But me tapping into your damn brain, Larry, it's next level X-Men, Jean Grey, Professor X level mutinying. And that is a very intimate spiritual accessibility at that.
Well, what's going to be great is when it sounds to me that, because you're an empath, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So what's going to, as you start doing that more, what's going to happen is it will be you don't even have to know the people. It'll just be to where you just lock in, and it's just wherever spirit want to take you. And then you're just able to lock in. I know when that gift starts burgeoning is a great word. It starts, usually starts in the familiar. So you just got a great manifestation of the kind of gift that you got. And it just started, with somebody that you know, but it was information you did not know. And so that's that gift. Word of knowledge, but a little bit of going into one of what I call a prophetic trance. But they other different names in different communities is what I call it. A prophetic trance where you go in, you start picking up and reading and picking up and reading. I do it a lot, and my spiritual father does me like that quite a bit. And Shamako and anybody that's like in my life who sort of look at me as someone they have to protect or someone they have to watch out for, it's like they get eyes to go into spaces and places like that. So reason why I didn't like have a whole bunch of reaction calls. I'm used to it, and usually if somebody's connected to me spiritually, and God has put them in that spot, or either maybe they put them, I don't know, but that happens.
So that was some type of an extra confirmation for you then, since that's your attitude about it?
No, I feel like it was a confirmation for you. What's my attitude about it?
I'm saying since your belief is that it's God placed them there or whatever, like because of your philosophy about it, that's extra confirmation for you. Then I would imagine.
No, I figured that already. So
that's why double confirm that is what I'm saying.
I already felt it anyway. I didn't need the confirmation.
But
I feel like this was about you, because I already knew who you were. You already demonstrated that for years.
This is why I'm confused, because a few months ago when we was talking, you act like
ain't the topic. You act like
you ain't know who I was. And I told you what it was. I reminded you.
No, let's make this clear.
Make it clear.
You always need me to over confirm who you are. I already know.
No, I'm not. That's not what I said.
But that's what I told.
No,
when you get to the topic,
I'm gonna get to the topic after I get clear about. I say what I got to say right now. When we spoke about Miami, I was like, all right, now, because I'm in a very spiritual place where I said I'm feeling that power. I said, so don't be surprised if some spooky Portuguese stuff take place, because I'm in that space, and you just was playing me to the left. Like,
it wasn't that I was playing. You took it as I was playing you. That you making it up. You took it like I played you. No,
yeah, I was telling you. I told you at the time that you was playing me. I told you.
I think you. I remember you saying that, but I just ignored you. Can't feel like going into a back and forth conversation. But I know I didn't ignore you. I heard what you said. I already knew. I was already clear.
Sure, y'all.
Now you brought all these folk into our regular conversation.
As you say, everything ain't nothing offline. Everything goes for grabs, right? That's the Larry Reid brand, right? Everything is up for grabs. Anything you need to discuss, right?
You're right. Well, you see, one of your members, followers said, Kimberly Black. She said, "Why do I feel like baby? That's Eves, EAVES, eavesdropping, not eavesdropping." Cool. Yeah. Yes, what it was, cause he had to we went on the worldwide.
Yeah, because I ain't paying this audience no attention. I'm fully present.
Okay. So I done told you about this gum. I've been messing around and got here and start cussing.
All right. On to the next. So Larry's ex acquaintance.
Wait a minute. Conscious ex. Why you doing that? What's that about?
You told me to go fourth. I'm going fourth. Larry's ex acquaintance decided that after her personal assistant had done told all her business to me through these audios that went up on my platform that everybody else is reporting on, and shout out to those who got the grace to have credited me accordingly, and those of you who didn't, you already know you're gonna bust hell straight open. So there was a conversation that Von Ray called me about earlier, and I want to show you guys what happened before Unhinged with Foloco K went live. All right. Well, we got to go back just a little bit. All right. After the audios had went up and all of that, Unhinged with Foloco K had took to her platform and had actually given a formal apology. Not a formal apology, but she acknowledged that her previous personal assistant had been booted from the Kiwi Yep brand. All right. I'm going to show you guys that right now. Okay. This is Unhinged Instagram, and it says, "We decided on our end to part ways with Cheslea Alana last month. We wish her the absolute best in all of her endeavors. There will be no comments on our end on this matter. Stay tuned for our upcoming content this Thanksgiving. Signing off, the drunkest one." All right. From there, she also responded to another YouTube uploader who had utilized my audios without crediting me, who had messaged her to ask her, did she have any statements? Because this particular YouTube uploader was going to go up and do a reaction video to my work and my content that he did not credit me for. And she also said in this post that it's been a big week for the assistants. First Will Smith assistant, then Kevin Hart's assistant, and now it's Tasha K's assistant. We serving the wine all week, Maine. Be sure to tune in for the big one. Go, go, girl. All right. So that was that. And I want you guys to pay attention to that first so-called professional statement she released, because that there's loads of information in that y'all don't realize is in that. All right. So then Von Ray called me earlier, right before I went live on previous live, and he said, hey, Unhinged reached out to me. This was that DM exchange between Von Ray and Unhinged, all right? That text message exchange reads, hey, in February, the month of love, I want to do your show. My schedule is locked tight due to my Africa trip. I'm a fan of Big Sexy too, so let's schedule in February for me to do your show. Ain't nothing off the record. You will get your public apology from me, the drunketh glasses. Click, clack. Then, oh, I think I got these out of order. Okay, are they out of order? All right. Oh, wait a minute. This might be out of order, but anyway, she says, give me your number. I will put in contact with my PR to schedule the interview. If you want to do that, get back to me. We can lock it in. Von Ray replies with, I appreciate the courtesy of you reaching out. I'm going to have to pass on having you on my podcast. It would be nice if you just made a video on your main platform and leave it at that. I'm not trying to gain anything other than my name being cleared of RAPE. And I will not like to go into the new year with this hanging over my head. I've lost plenty of bills, family, and friends, and also my kids asking me about RAPINGing someone. God has brought me a long way from my past, and I want to continue on that motherfucking path. Unhinged responded with, done. I wish you the best, but if you change your mind, let me know. She goes on to say, Von Ray says, she goes on to say, I wish you the absolute best and glad everything came out. I will include in my next segment on what was supposed to be Monday. Vaughn says, thank you. She then replies and says, thanks for accepting. One day we will discuss the ins and outs, but you're right. There are people who, unfortunately, that will still believe the lie even after being cleared up, ... Stay focused, drunketh, click, clack. And stay the F away from these type of women. This is the third that seems to lose their mind when you restrict the dick. Laughing emojis, drunketh, click, clack. She then says, you may be a lot of things, but I know you ain't never have to take no PUSSY like Nicki Minaj's husband when it was offered, even after you told it to go, ... On then says, thank you again. I'll be tuned in tomorrow. She says, no problem. We got you. Thumbs up.
Wow.
Before we even proceed any further, do you have any feelings about this?
Yeah, I mean, it's what he said, what impacted me, what hit me is what he said and his response back, how that lie has impacted him in his life, his children, his family, his jobs. Lord, I mean, I just wish YouTubers would pay closer attention to details and not be, and trust me, I know, and not be so gun-ho when you hear a story. There's an adrenaline rush that happens. I got a story today, and when I looked at it and everything's online, and this is a horrendous story that would have people in shock, it would make me do my high numbers again that I'm used to doing on a live show. It's an adrenaline rush, and I see stuff I can pull out of and talked about it, but I've already done it several times before. So I'm like, I'm passing on this. I mean, I ain't done a story like that in so long. And as the adrenaline rush, though, I still felt that thing when I got all the receipts and everything. But then the high hit, and then it left. I let it go. I wish YouTubers, when you get that itch, when you get that adrenaline rush, when you say, oh, I can use this and make this content, that you just let it pass through other parts of your brain, where you begin to think about how what I'm going to say is going to affect people if I say it like this or if I say it like that. Is there a way I can say this where I still can create content, I still can get clicks, likes, views, and engagement, but at the same time, I'm making sure that I'm not injuring anybody. And I didn't do that in the beginning. So I understand it. But I wish YouTubers would learn quicker versus behind the curve like Tasha, Unhinged just did. I I think it's great that she wanted to do this, and then to actually see her do the apology. I saw it on Storm's IG,
And we're gonna be pulling
and
that up next.
yeah, and I put a comment up on there. I said, "Wow, no." I am proud of her.
But don't get into that yet, because we're going to. I'm gonna pull it up so we can play.
Oh, well, go ahead,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I mean, no, but you can finish on this. Like,
But I don't got nothing to say, but just that. You want me to hold it to that? No.
yeah.
Okay, well, let me do something else. Well, Mary had a little lamb, and her fleece was white as snow. And everywhere, hurry up!
Oh, no, I already got
And
to pull. I already got to pull it up so you can shut up, doctor.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
But before we do that, I got something to say too.
Okay.
Speaking of Mary having a little lamb, it must be Kokio in the Tokyo. Because I think that this DM is absolutely loaded with intel.
It is.
But actually, I think I will revisit this after we listen to the audio.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm going to run the audio. It's going to be audio only, you guys. So yeah, take a listen. This is courtesy of Storm Monroe, okay, who absolutely deserves to spread the vindications around as far as the rumors and the mess was spread all around town. All right. So here is a audio excerpt from her 50-minute live. Listen to this.
Bond and separate from me. And here I am. And now that I put myself in his shoes, the type of person that I am, I would have done that just like I stood by my team member, because you have to understand, when I hear about sexual assault and rape and stuff, I talk about that like he stood by the truth, which was Von Reid never touched or forced himself onto that ex-team member. Period. It never happened. And he took me dragging him, posting pictures of him, because I never understood that. Like, why did you decide to stay with Vaughn and separate from me? And here I am. And now that I put myself in his shoes, the type of person that I am, I would have done that just like I stood by my team member, because you have to understand, when I hear about...
Okay. I'm gonna let you go ahead and react to that first. You put underneath Storm's video, glad to see this. I must say that I am proud of her. What baffles a lot of people about you, Dr. Reid, is that
what? I mean, I don't understand what else am I supposed to say.
Really? You don't understand what else you're supposed to say?
On your platform when she done the apology to Storm, I think it was, or somebody, I said, it was Storm. Yeah. I said, this is not an apology. It can't be accepted as an apology. It cannot be accepted as an apology until she brings some recompense. I said, you have to acknowledge what you've done. Apologies. Acknowledge what you've done. Then you have to, and show remorse, that communicate that there's remorse for what the person done. State what you did so that the person receiving your apology knows that you're very clear about your offense. And then recompense, some kind of repay, or depending on the situation, I say you can do it over or redo it proper. And this is what she did in this situation with Storm and with Von Reid. So for me, this is a legit, very real apology. Now, somebody else could say, I don't trust the shit lie. I get all that. I understand that. But when I look at what an apology is, according to what I teach in my spiritual community, what I live by, she done a real, complete, thorough apology. So how can I make that wrong? I mean, I know people will do it, but in my mind, I can't make that bad. It is an apology. I mean, what do you do with that? I think the way that she works is improper. I think she owed a lot of people an apology, including myself, especially when you do not have concrete evidence and two people just telling their stories, and you take somebody's side and then drag it through in front of hundreds of thousands of people. I don't think that's right. Your karma is going to be jacked up until you fix it. So she may got other people she need to apologize to, but as relates to Storm and Von Ray, she did that right.
I'm completely triggered by this. Me and Dr. Reid are explicitly are going to be on two different sides of this opinion for everybody. So get ready, everybody. I'm not even triggered by your commentary. I'm actually just triggered by her.
Okay.
Because at the time that this narrative got perpetuated, because hold on, let me get me right, because Father God and the Holy Daughter. At the time that this stuff popped off, Tasha K was just as bloody on her hands as Cheslea was. When Tasha K called me, because she was the one who told me about the RAP allegations, not only did she not investigate before she even got to that conclusion, she didn't even desire to, because what was motivating her to push the allegations was her dislike for Von Ray. She could care less about the nature of the allegations. It was just convenient of an allegation. And to make matters worse, Cheslea created the lie that Tasha K conveniently weaponized because she also disliked Von and could use this to destroy him. But she told me verbatim out of her own Mexican dentures that she was going to make Cheslea make this allegation real if Von Ray didn't pipe down by forcing Cheslea to go to the police department and to file real paperwork on Von Ray.
She did that?
Hit his ass. No, this was the plan. This is what she told me was going to happen if he did not back down. If he didn't sit down. Now, this is what she told me. This is what led me to go ask Cheslea about the allegations themselves. I have no appreciation for an apology that came 2 years after a man had 2 years to decide whether he wanted to live or hang himself. I have no appreciation for a half-ass, weak-ass, disingenuous apology that came only because you're not in a relationship to the bitch who you colluded with. Because this apology, let's be clear, on both their ends would not have happened had they still been good girlfriends. Which means that it was okay in their consciousness, it was okay in their minds, it was okay in their spirits to 2 years later still afford and allow and permit and greenlight this nasty, disgusting, vile, demonic ass false narrative to continue to spin as long as they were good. Not giving a genuine damn about Von Ray and what he could be experiencing professionally, personally, mentally. And I can't believe that anybody could give this bitch credit who sat on a stand and doubled down on not giving a damn about a bitch mental health, when this the same motherfucker who told the judge and lawyers that I didn't give a damn about how my shit impacted Cardi because I was making a bag and I thought the hoe was rich enough to afford therapy at the very best, or the very least, if she was having any issue with me self-gaining off of clouding behind her. So how all of a sudden we gonna turn around and give her credit for some shit we know is not in her nature, not in her pathology, not in her pattern, to even be genuine about, because we already
seen this game played with Cardi. How many apologies has she released to Cardi B? Only to stomp down on this woman every few months and gaslight just to trigger up the algorithm.
Okay,
how long has this rumor been going? How much has this stuff been regurgitated? Me and Tasha fell out because they called me over to Cheslea platform to co-sign the fact that Cheslea never ever told Tasha. She never told Tasha she never told her not to make up with Storm. She never got involved, etc. They didn't call me over there to have me to corroborate this goddamn narrative, though. They didn't have me over there to debunk this narrative. They didn't call me over to address this false RAPE allegation. Them two raggedy dish rag hoes were okay with Von Reid disposing of himself, being tortured and tormented in his personal life, having whatever conflict and tension arise in his professional life, as long as they were good. Fuck Tasha K and fuck Cheslea motherfucking Alana. I hope both of them big head ass bitches bust hell wide open eternally and never ever experience the redemption of a drop of water. I don't give a fuck about them hoes, especially because them bitches tried to weaponize my black ass to get me to do their dirty work on top of trying to weaponize Storm Monroe. Maybe the difference between my perspective and your perspective is the fact that I actually got dragged into this shit and saw how committed these hoes were to destroying Von Reid. And I think when you see the level of commitment made, it gives you a different relationship to what you're going to consider genuine and what you're going to consider sincere when you have full-on access to how much blood those two were committed to drawing out of Von Reid's body. Mm-hmm. So for me, I'm not able to extend a single level of grace because unfortunately I had access to the murder scene. Mm-hmm. And what I saw was demonic, hellish, and the beyond. And also, Unhinged is not saying and atoning for her part. She's only saying, it never happened. No, bitch, take responsibility.
No, and what I heard.
No, she being disingenuous about that RAPE crap. She is.
Let me say this. I think judging her genuineness and whether he should receive it or not, I think those are two different things. I don't want to conflate that with the real, true, authentic apology that she gave, according to what I believe an apology is. You can never judge a person's intent and motive for what they do and say. You can look at their pattern.
I can, because apparently I got the gift of seeing the hearts of men. I can apparently.
You can look at, but even in that, God has that. But even in that, God don't know. And that's what I see, is what God's showing me. But even in that, God don't even know what decision a person's action is going to make. Now, they teach that in church, but it's not true. God knows your potential and proclivity on what you may do, but he does not know until you do it. And there's biblical examples of that. Now, we dealing with men, we can look at their pattern. According to Tasha's pattern, she may, after giving this apology, a year or two from now, they can get into it and she do the very same thing around another allegation. We know that. We've seen her do that. But that's not what I'm judging. What I'm judging is her apology. And her apology was an authentic apology. I don't know if her heart was authentically in it or she was genuine. And I'm not saying Von Reid should accept it. And I think a lot of times we do that in our relationships. We conflate what the person's genuineness and whether they're sincere versus did they do an apology and make you whole again? She made him whole again by saying it never happened and said that live on the same platform she pushed it out. That is an apology. She made it right. Now, our emotions and our feeling about her character, who she is, what she may do versus what she has done, that's a different conversation. And then the conversation on whether he should receive it or let it go or create a relationship or maintain a relationship with her, that's another conversation. That, see, it's apology and then there's forgiveness. Forgiveness is not what you're giving to that person. Because how can you? You don't know their character, you don't know their heart, you don't know if it was sincere or what. The forgiveness is for you. You let it go. Forgive the part of yourself that was involved in connection with this person to put yourself in a space where you could be hurt. And then you make a decision for yourself to let it go. And 9 times out of 10, it changes the relationship you have with that person until you see over a space of time how they act, because that's what's going to let you know if it was sincere or not, because you don't know when God don't either.
No, I do know, and that's exactly why I knew that your ass was focused on cigarettes earlier. I know what I know. You can speak for you.
That ain't how
You
it
can,
works.
you can speak for you. But you know, I know what I know.
That ain't how it works.
That's how it works for me. That's how it works for me.
But
Just like you're speaking from your
and
perspective, I'm
that's
speaking from
fine.
mine. That's how it works
But
for
that
me.
is fine. That's fine for you to say it works for you. But you're in a world with other people, and you just
Right,
can't go.
and God allows me to see the naked ass hearts and
But God don't
the
let you see
broad edge
everything.
of other people. And that same eye that saw that cigarette in your head and that cigarette attention, it's the same eyeball and the same third eye and the same pineal gland that saw through this ish. My eye ain't gonna work for you, and all of a sudden I can see
is not.
transparency and I can see beyond the veil over here. But
That
then
ain't
all
how
of
it
a
works.
sudden I got to think differently about what I'm seeing over here. No, the same eye at work. Oh, to
No,
the left
because
is at work. Over to the right.
sight is in part, hearing is in part,
Tasha K
knowing
is
is in
full
part.
of shit. If some of y'all believe it, that's on y'all. She full of shit from me.
Hold on, we on the same page when it comes to that, but we're not on the same page when it comes to the apology.
Ain't no motherfucking apology when the apology is off the heels of you being mad at another bitch. So she only doing this to spite Chelsea. This ain't for her. Now to your point.
You in
Yes, you
intention.
gotta
You're
hold
in
on.
her
To your
character, her
point.
heart, her
Hold on, because
intention.
I'm about to give you a point. To your point, her finally 2 years later, even if it's on Mad Day, even after this boy could have been dead, destitute, and with a tombstone over his head, yeah, you finally, for whatever reasons, drove you because you trying to piss off Chelsea, because ultimately vindicating Vaughn means that you're calling Chelsea a liar, and of course you want to do that because she out here on a whole smear campaign and trying to rev it up against you. So yeah, in that, I guess, yeah, but do I care 2 years later? No. I don't. I personally don't care. 2 years later, we all knew this was bullish from the jump. So who she did this for is for herself in order to spite Chelsea, which is why I wanted to pull up that little half-ass PR statement she made talking about we're not gonna say nothing. I said to everybody, even I said to you, I said this is bullish. I said she's a narcissist. Of course, she ain't gonna sit back and do nothing. She made that PR statement talking about, oh, we ain't got nothing to say on our end. We wish her the best. Go, 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 girl. And then immediately start working on spiting Chelsea by contacting Monroe, asking, can I sit down with you so I can throw this big forehead bitch under the bus so that I could tear her ass up and lie on her and and take all the accountability off myself onto her, just like Chelsea tried to do, talking to me, trying to put this all in Tasha K lap and take it off herself. It's just funny as hell to me at how much reality is playing out, and I seem to be the only person who can discern the what is to me in clear daylight, while everybody's sticking to the surface of the water here. Had we did that, I wouldn't even been able to vindicate Storm, Von Ray, or myself, because it was me playing the Udi Op game with Chelsea that led to the whole, to her inadvertently admitting
What's the point
that
of me
she
letting
also
this talk?
perpetuated this privately in
He
public.
just talked to himself, child. He didn't listen to me.
Oh, I thought I was actually talking. I'm sorry.
No, you cut through me in the beginning and I let you go, but you have a horrible habit of doing that. But what I'm saying, how your gift work going into the deep parts of the thing that's needed. But everybody's not going to see it like you. And I think sometimes me too can learn from balancing between two. Where your gift work, the reason why you're so good at what you do is because you get into the minutia of it. But I'm not in that. And I agree with what you're saying as relates to who Unhinged is and how she's moved. 100%. If I was Von Ray and Storm, I wouldn't even receive this apology in the sense of rekindling a relationship, and all those things that people may do once they receive an apology. I will receive the apology for what it is, because she went on the same platform and she unsaid what she said. What
Amen.
I would do for Storm, and if I was for Storm or Von Ray, so okay, she's apologized. Let it go. And it sounds like in that text exchange, that's the position that Von Ray took. Now let it go. I'm not trying to rekindle a relationship. Thank you for making the wrong right, and I'm moving on with my life. Cause I still got to clean up the rest of my life, because what you did just isn't going to disappear. So that, I think we are agreeing there. But I think the disagreement is because I think you think that in order to receive an apology, then you got to know that the person mean it, and you got to
No,
also
that's not.
know
No,
that.
that's not. No, that's not.
Well,
No.
what is it?
What is that? It's not an apology.
Okay, what is an apology then?
Because if she was truly apology, the only motherfucker she wouldn't apologize to was Storm and Von Ray. She forgot that she told me the shit and that she had these hoes out here talking shit about me. See, this is why I can't fall for the bullshit of it all. Because none of these hoes actually do anything actually right. They actually never come actually for a circle. They stand somewhat the fuck up and then get applauded for a full erection when they're really on it at a half-ass slant at best. So this don't work for me. An apology includes CTV. Yeah, the motherfucker that they vacuumed into all this dark shit, the motherfucker who extended his entire platform and who took up all this time personally behind the scenes with them driving me mad about all this, trying to sort all this ish out. And not that I need an apology, because it ain't nothing that I
Right.
want remotely from a bitch like Tasha
Right.
K whatsoever. But I'm just saying, in assessing the situation, I think it's mighty damn funny. But of course, she ain't gonna apologize to me because I got proximity to you, and she don't fuck with you, so she ain't gonna apologize to me. So, but it is what it is. I don't need no apology from her. But the fact that she didn't apologize to me when she involved me just as much in this and tried to weaponize me and spreading these rumors, which I did not, and disclose all this ish to me. And she's informed about what's going on because she's over here listening with everybody else enjoying the damn show. That's how I know this is all strategy. This is just bullshit. But once again, to your point, I am happy that it came from an actual horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Not a real life horse said
Oh my
it never
Jesus.
happened. That a real life horse's
my
mouth,
God.
a real biological horse's mouth said it. Von Ray get to always put that on a shelf and say that Tasha said it never happened, etc. But so much evil has commenced to happen, and even this is such bullshit that nobody should expect me to reasonably be able to give this bitch any level of credit for partially for doing the least amount of work, but expecting full amount of reciprocity. Miss me with it.
I understand that. And I'm not judging you for that. But I know, okay, there's a list of people, and my name is on that list, that she owes an apology. I can't speak for the rest of the people, but I don't need an apology from her, because I just don't feel, I don't think I need one, and I know she owes me one. I feel like God gonna work that out. I feel like she is dealing with all of the repercussions of that energy that she created, and then vilified an innocent man. So she got to deal with that.
Let me get these ratchet.
Hmm?
No, go ahead.
And I don't need an apology from her. But that don't stop me and she did me dirty wrong. But I think she did me worse than Monroe. But I don't think that her apology was not an apology. Now, that's according to what I teach an apology is. I can never judge, I can presume about her heart, her motive. Like you said earlier, you said that it's all strategy and she's doing it all on. I can agree with that because I watched a movie like this. Mind you, I'm behind the scene and watch her lie to the audience and telling me the truth and then use it to stretch it out for clicks and views. So I know how she moved. And so I would agree with you when it comes to that. But I won't be telling the truth about what I feel if I say that what she did was not an apology. That was right. That was retribution as much as she can bring to Von Ray and Storm. She got on the same platform and she unsaid what she said and cleared it. Now he still got to deal
She
with
ain't
all
had
of the
no
bull.
choice.
I can agree with that because she don't.
Because the way
I
that
can agree
me
with
and
that.
Von Ray and Storm set her ass up this week, I mean, it was like she just would have been a bona fide idiot. I mean, it's not this apology doesn't happen in a vacuum. It happens in the onslaught of her and Chelsea not being together, and then the way this week played out with these audios and the way that we pressured her. And you know what? I'm gonna go a little further because maybe this is where we deviate at. Your apology only includes a person just sticking to the so-called facts, which I think there's something to be said about that. And round of applause. I only applaud an apology when it's encompassing of the entirety of all the facts.
Yeah, I tried to say that's
and
what I was saying earlier.
It's a whole lot of stuff left out of that apology.
Oh yeah, I get that's unfinished.
It's a whole lot of people left out of that apology. It's a whole lot of shit left out of that apology.
It's unfinished business. It's unfinished business. Some things unaddressed, and I think she was trying to do that by having, aside from her wanting to get on in front of the camera, all of that kind of stuff. I think that she was trying to do that. She said, because she said, well, later on, if you want to, later on, we're going to go through everything. It's like she wanted to go through everything. That's what you just read from what I got out of it. But I think he just wanted to wash his hands of her and I don't think he really believed she was going to go on her platform and apologize, but she did it. I can't believe that she did it. I don't think I never seen her do it, but she may have done it. I've never seen her go out there and basically say what I said ain't what happened. I ain't never seen her do it.
I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter to Von Ray, because Von Ray got vindication from Chelsea. That's why he didn't give a damn, brother. I know I don't need you to come on my show. I don't need you to do nothing. If you want to apologize, just do what you do. If that's what you feel led to do, just do what you do. Because at the end of the day, me and my boys done already put in that work to get the truth to the front line. So I don't need you over here. I don't want you over here. I don't need you to hit the StreamYard link. I don't need nothing. You can just do whatever you do. Thank you. Can buy your life. Good night. So he sent her on her way. And the way Von Ray handled that shit was so G, because even he know she ain't capable of no apology, because it's a little too late for that, boo. The damage is done. And then we had to put in the work to get the real vindication. So what the hell does Tasha K's admission mean at this point? And when Chelsea herself don't really opt into the truth.
So I get what you're saying, but I just think
she actually is only doing this off the heels of all of our work, which also makes it insulting, because this is all us. She just got to come in after everything got straightened out and situated. And oh, hey y'all, this is my apology. Girl, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Oh, hey y'all, I'm sorry too. After we done sweated all week in trying to decorate the auditorium and get the stage set and everything. Oh, hey y'all, girl, sit your lazy, stupid, insincere, gonna bust hell wide open ass down.
So it just sounds like there's no. I mean, maybe, and tell me if what I'm hearing is correct. It just seemed like and I know you probably gonna get upset me saying it's like there's nothing that she could ever
Nope.
do to make her wrongs right.
Nope. But go to hell.
Oh, okay. I mean, well then that's the end of the conversation.
Yeah. But go to hell. She can go to hell. It ain't nothing she can do. I'm done with her hand. It ain't no redemption. I know a narcissist. I done seen this shit play out with 50 million 11 people. How she did you, how she did Cardi, how she did Storm, how she did. I mean, it's like, I done seen. It's like, child. I believe patterns and circles and cycles and cycles. So no. Now that I done accepted that teaching, I'm gonna stick to that teaching. A person has shown me over and over again, to the point that the bitch is entering into a lawsuit right now with Will Smith, which triggered up Cardi B, who was actually considering like, she actually took her apology seriously when Unhinged did that whole spiel for Cardi B. And Cardi B's like, you know what? Let me go see what I can do for her. I feel bad. And then when she found out, girl, you still tricking off people's name and still doing this mess after I done tried to teach you an epic lesson to save yourself. Cardi B had to go live and drag her ass and say, you know what? Shame on me at this point, because you know what? You show consistently who you are. We a fool if we continue to give you any room here. You literally have a condition, and until there is a medical intervention, you are not to be taken seriously, and you are not to be taken sincerely, and you are to be taken at face value. You can be judged for your works.
Two things. One statement. And I wish we can ask Vaughn. I think he hit me up one time. I may have his inbox.
You want me to call him? Let me see. I'm gonna call him on mute and see if he's okay.
I want to ask him one question.
Okay, I'm gonna mute real quick.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please hit like, please share. That's what Consciouztv want you guys to do. And it's just a conversation between two people that always disagree all the time. Only thing we agree on is probably mostly spiritual stuff, but sometimes some of that we don't agree. But I got one question I want to ask Von Ray. Hopefully he answers. If not, I'll try to inbox him. Hey, Jeanette, how you doing? You say you love my perspective. Look. Thank you.
He is tied up in work right now, but okay. I can text him the question.
Okay, this is the question that I want to know. Is he still going to pursue suing Tasha even after she has redacted?
I can already answer that. The plan was actually never to sue Tasha at all. Vaughn is pursuing a defamation suit against Cheslea. His lawyer has evaluated the audios and everything, and since Tasha is a casualty of war and all of this. She did do her part, but ultimately they're going to focus on Cheslea.
Okay, all right. So I just want to know.
I ain't gonna say that part. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know why I thought that he was suing both of them. But okay, I got it. So that's great. That what she did still takes her out of the language of the lawsuit. So her name won't even be in that.
Well, her name still might be listed, but she's not the defendant, of course.
Right. Yeah. Well, see, that's the difference between my case and cases, because Tasha's mentioning about 3 of my cases, but 3 of my cases. No, 4 of my cases she's mentioning. Well, the 4th would be the one I filed against her, but there's 3 of them she's mentioned in it. She don't need her name mentioned in nothing, cause it's just not good. Every time somebody do and she's got a lawsuit with R. Kelly and a lawsuit.
So what, Larry? You teach on karmic laws and stuff. Like, just because people say sorry don't mean that they are absolved from the residual energetic consequences. Like a murderer gonna say, I apologize. Yeah, you still got to go through due process, and you may still have to do your time.
But we aren't karma. What I'm saying,
I ain't saying that we are. I'm just saying I'm just talking about the system of karma. Like, your consequences still are to be atoned for. It doesn't. You can say you're sorry, fine. That don't absolve you of consequences and repercussions because you're sorry right now.
No, it doesn't. No, not at all.
How many times have you disciplined your own children regardless of their emotional plea to you about how sorry they are, and yet still consequences and repercussions had to be put in place?
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what I said that made you think I thought that won't go.
Because you're like, oh, she already got so much stuff. She don't need her name tied up in nothing. It's like, no, let her name get tied up in what she actually did. Let her actually have to take responsibility for what she did.
It just sounds like you just have a chip on your shoulder.
I won't know. I'm acknowledging the way that I actually understand the universe to work, and I'm not changing that up just to sympathize with Tasha is what I'm doing. I don't give a damn that this is Tasha. I don't give a damn that this is her apology. My understanding of the universe is going to apply even here with her apology.
Yeah,
and it could be anybody in her position. I don't change the nature of the game just to accommodate whoever is in a hot seat. So she's in a hot seat. She apologizes, and karmic debt still do.
What is Deborah Mitchell said? TK literally created an entire series about you. Let me say this, Deborah, and everybody that is listening. What she did, she didn't do by herself. But we're talking about her. What she did, she got to live with that. She already living with that. All of this that is happening, she is living this out and dealing with that. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling about. Am I supposed to hold a grudge? Am I supposed to be upset? Am I supposed to be mad? Do you know that she done that last year? She started that plan, I think, September, October. Here we are in November. If you put on a piece of paper, you write the number that she's generated since then, and I've generated since then. I'm probably 4, 5, 6 times more. Why am I going to be concerned and worried and holding an energy in my body, in my life that affects my money, my house, my children, when I know, first of all, I'm innocent? What you're saying is a lie. So why am I going to? I don't have all of that as a list. I could look at Tasha, unhinged, like I do any other stranger, because I don't have a relationship with her. She's no longer in my body, in my soul, in my heart. But I can't hold no grudge over. I know who she is. She ain't all the person she did it to. It's what she do, and that's what she wants to do, and that's who she wants to be. She gotta live with that. I ain't gotta live with that.
And y'all see this dumb shit right here from Acquainted with a Q. Who are we to judge? You know what's so interesting, fucked up about just the bullshit of it all is that because you people don't actually judge properly, that's why her ass is in the position she is to do the tyranny and the terrorism she does. If y'all was actually in the goddamn business of righteously judging like Christ said to do, Christ ain't never said don't judge. He said judge righteously. And because y'all don't judge and y'all let anything slip, and then y'all reduce an apology down to somebody talking, when I thought an actual apology was verb. I didn't know that you can just say anything out your mouth and then that just be considered the holy grail of the holy grails.
No, but I didn't say that.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm responding to the rest of the stuff in this comment section from all of the Tasha K apologists, because some other fool in my comment talking about the apology to Storm seemed genuine. Bitch, what apology? Because when Storm told her toward the end of his spiel to her that you called me a pedo, you said a whole bunch of shit that could have destroyed me. And hold on. I'm just responding to this dummy in the comment section. Because when he laid out his spiel and said how much of a, he laid out all the things she said and did, guess what Tasha K said? Oh, okay. She didn't even acknowledge the accusations she spread about damn Storm. And when we reviewed the exchange between him and Tasha, even Storm was like, she never even acknowledged it. She never said, I'm sorry. She never said, you know what? I also need to go on record and say you're not a pedophile and that you was never around my children and I felt uncomfortable. She never even acknowledged it. And some big wig dummy is in the chat talking about the apology that she gave to Storm just seemed what? Where was the apology, ma'am? What apology? When he called her out for the damage she did, the bitch overlooked it and said goodbye, God bless, and just know that my mentorship for you was sincere and I'm sincerely happy for you. That's an apology. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, my somebody put in here, and this is hilarious.
Right.
Said,
America is ghetto.
Kenya Gillis said, "You have forgiven her, and that's fine. Now get out the way." I'm gonna get off the call, but it's just my viewpoint. It's what I think. I'm not saying I'm right. It's just the way that how I live in my life. I know exactly who Unhinged is.
No, he
I
don't.
believe
He don't.
I do. I know exactly who she is. But that ain't got nothing to do with how I look at an apology. And I don't know how anybody could ever forgive anybody of anything and let go if you're going to be judging an apology by whether you think they are sincere, whether you know they have great character or not, or whether I don't see how you can ever let that go. Because if I looked at it like that, I wouldn't forgive nobody that has wronged me because I know the apologies and even the retribution that they get. People have given me retribution and paid me back and brought me back to the place I was prior to they wronged me, and I still know that they're a snake. So if I judged it by that, I would never take any apology. But when a person follows that pattern for me, I'm able to forgive and I let them go. 9 times out of 10, I don't ever start another relationship with them on any level. I just move ahead on, and so that's just how I operate.
Okay, so I'm gonna adjust my energy. Tasha K is the most loving, righteous person ever. Her apology was totally sincere. Everybody take it. Please trust her, everybody. Please let her start over. Please go into business with her. Be her best friend. Get cozy with her. Let her be the light and love and the maternal feminine energy that she is. Accept it. We receive you, Tasha. We receive it.
They say, Larry, if you feel the apologies are genuine, why wouldn't you take it? You missed what I said. I don't. In fact, the people who have apologized to me and repented and things of that nature, a great deal of them, I don't feel as though it was genuine, but they did give me a real apology with remorse and with recompense and retribution. So I can't go beyond it. I can't know if that person is changed or changing or is deceiving me or just trying to get right with me so they can turn around and do it again. I don't know all of that. I don't even judge all that. I just let it go. I let it go. I forgive. I let it go, and then I move in a different direction. I mean, it's not a matter of, I don't even be trying to see if it's genuine or not.
And this how y'all also know that it ain't genuine, because we know she owes Lovely T an apology. We know she owes Sweet Ma for Life an apology. We know she owes CTV an apology. We know she also owes Jaguar Wright an apology. We can go down the laundry list of people that she unapologized to. And you know why she didn't? Because there ain't nothing to gain from her doing so. The only reason why Von Ray got the apology is because we applied the pressure. For one, Alana already done been Uli opt into the goddamn truth by me. Shout out to me. And the only reason she is giving this apology is because she's backhanding Chelsea by wanting to sit down with Von Ray the way that Chelsea plans on sitting down with HBO and Zeus and Timu and T-Boo and all them folk. Okay, this is just mirroring. This is just a narcissism doing their mirroring shit. But I'm happy that she at least went on record, whether she means it or not, whether she believes it or not, and exonerated Von Ray. I'm not happy and proud of her. I'm happy for Von Ray. She ain't got shit to do with even the appreciation I'm gonna have for this. I'm happy for him. I ain't got her. It's her. I'm happy that he got.
But what is gonna do for him?
Well, he didn't need nothing because he got it from Cheslea, who started this. So
Okay.
that's why he didn't give a damn to talk to her. I don't need nothing from you. You can apologize and unapologize. I got CTV tripped Cheslea ass up into admitting the damn truth. That's who started this stuff at its root. So
have they publicly thanked you? Like I publicly thank
of
you all the
course,
time.
absolutely, sure did. Of course, yeah, they thank me, and I thank them for trusting me and for putting me in the position because I was the only nigga who was gonna be able to get it done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to be smart to hem people up like that to tell them this. Everybody can't do that.
Everybody know who to call on when the ghosts come calling. Ghostbusters. Yeah, and since niggas in the business of not giving me credit, I gotta pat myself on the back like this.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be the applauding audience. Yeah, niggas know who to call on. Ghostbusters. CTV.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed two opposing views tonight. Because normally we're on the same page. We're a little bit. We sort of ain't.
Well, this is what Larry always bragged to y'all about, how much we don't disagree. So I guess he got what he wanted by allowing y'all to see that yes, we're capable of being on two different sides of the same table.
Yeah, I mean, quite often. I mean, but it still works out. I mean, it just and plus Scorpio was in my. I think it's my 8th house. I think it is. But yeah, I mean, it still works out. I mean, somehow or another, it works out. But I tend to be able to get along with everybody, and I think I'm pretty easy to get along with. I think. Yeah.
Deva says TK apologies are ridiculous and drunk off of her bullshit is maddening. Really.
Kenya Gillis. Now, I don't even want to do this on a gummy car. I might cuss. You do not know me. Just think about that. You do not know me at all. There is no fence expensive enough for me to ride. Riding fences for people who are powerless. You can't know me. Yeah. I handled that pretty good. Maybe the gummy make me calm down.
Maybe so. They say it's the spirit in them gummies. But to Larry's point, once again, I'm glad that something was said that Von Ray gets to use to add to his bucket of vindication now that a horse has went on record and used their horse's mouth to say this was not true. So I am happy with Von. I don't want nobody to conflate me giving any type of goddamn credit to Tasha fucking K. I'm only happy for Von Ray. I don't mistake and conflate a damn thing about me appreciating this, having to mean anything about Tasha or giving, because it ain't no credit from this end at all. I'm exclusively, solely, and only happy for Storm Monroe and Von Ray. And if Tasha K had to be the variable that added to the pot, then she got to be the variable.
Okay, Conscious, what would you say? What would you say if Tasha wakes up tomorrow, apologizes to Lovely T and all these long list of people?
I'm gonna call the FBI on her ass because I want her locked up.
Oh my God. Boy, you funny.
I'm done with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, anything else you want to add, Doctor?
Yes, I would like to say that I think Consciouztv and his platform is one of the most entertaining, educational, informative platforms that is on YouTube. And please subscribe and enjoy all the content, not just when he's reading somebody, not just when he's been a judge, a referee, or a liaison between two opposing forces, but even his spiritual conversations engage with all of his content. That's what I would like to say. Oh, let me say this too. Because there's two different types of people. For the people in the chat that's like me, when somebody acknowledges that they've done wrong, they take responsibility. And they're detailed in a way to where it lets you know that they really know what it is that they did to violate you, to insult you, to harm you, or what have you. And that's number one. Number two, you can feel or sense or see some level of remorse, and they give recompense, because I don't know what it is they did to violate you. Some things there's nothing you can do. You can't even make it. You can't even apologize for it. But whatever they did to you, they can actually do something to bring you back to where you were prior to that, or to give it back to you, whatever it is they've done. Then that is an apology, and that is probably all you're going to get from that person. You're not going to know if they mean it. You're not going to know if what's going on in their heart, and if they really, really, really am sorry and going to have a change of behavior. You just let it go and you move ahead on. Now, if you want to maintain or rekindle a relationship with that person that has apologized to you, then you're going to have to go into a different valuation. You're going to have to look at their pattern, because you can't believe people believe patterns. You're going to have to look at how they're moving since they acknowledged and brought you back whole and gave retribution and recompense. And that is what you're going to have to look at. Did the behavior stop? Did the behavior change before you maintain a relationship with them? I don't suggest that. When somebody harm you in a way to where they got to apologize and go through all them changes, that person probably has a character problem, and that is really who they are, and they're going to do it a few more times. So you need to separate yourself from them and let them go through their growth. And that's all I got to say.
Somebody had put a comment up there for you.
What? Okay, I can't say.
Larry, what do you have to say to those that believe bad people always win and good people finish last?
Okay, read it again. Read it.
What do you have to say to those that believe bad people always win and good people finish last?
Well, I want to say I understand. I understand why you believe that. Because this side, it looks like it. From the outside looking in, it does look like that a lot of times. I mean, I can't change your belief. If that's really what you believe, then I'm going to let you know this. That's what you're going to see over and over and over again until you experience it. But if you will dare to believe differently and believe that good is way stronger than bad, positive is way stronger than negative, and you believe it, after believing it so long, you're going to start seeing it and seeing it and seeing it, and eventually it's going to be your experience. Somebody said that we sound like two women in bonnets, gossiping, messy men. Isn't it interesting when men have conversation about things, they automatically connect it to the feminine energy? So are you telling me that women that cackle like chickens and bitches, that women are prone to that and not men? I mean, you're meaning to dig at us, but it's almost like digging at your own femininity. You stupid as hell. Why is she? Who is that? Wait a minute, Jeremy sound like he's trying to wake up. Never mind, let me lay back down.
I don't even know why you pay attention to women who wear size 15 in heels, while they over here talking about femininity with all that damn masculinity they got in their foot. Take care of all that masculinity in them long ass toes you got to stuff into them big ass 15 turned to the side wide ass red bottoms. You ain't qualified to critique femininity. when you got all that goddamn testosterone in your foot, ma'am.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. That's hilarious.
Well, if you are complete, you may go let the gummies take you into the astral plane.
Okay. And remember what I said, you guys, about Conscious platform. Please follow and always stay plugged in. He's really a great guy, a heart filled with passion. So all you think me, him, or fussing, that is Conscious. How he feel. He goes all the way in with it. I mean, whether he's up here or on the phone, and I just sit and I'm the calm one, and I let him go through all of that. And life goes on. Somebody, do you think Tasha genuinely misses Storm? This is what somebody put in the chat. Do you think that, Conscious?
Storm said something to me interesting the other day. He reminded me of an interesting fact on the phone, which was that Tasha K allegedly said to him during their relationship that he reminds her of an ex-love, that he looks like this ex-boyfriend and that he
Really?
feels like this ex-boyfriend. And I
Really?
take that into this equation. And I do believe that on some type of a conscious or unconscious level, there is that Tasha K definitely has a hard on for Storm because he is a familiar spirit and a familiar vibration to her in a sexual and romantic.
Oh, wow. That is interesting. Little Storm. But I can see her being attracted to him because Storm is very calm, cool. He got another side, but ultimately, he's a pretty calm. He got the same temperament as her husband.
Well, that's the sick sadomasochist part of her that's attracted to Storm and Shek. Is the predatorial part of her is attracted to men she believe are vulnerable and do not have the capacity to stand up. That's why she make Shek, her wife, sit down while pissing.
You know what somebody said to me? That's interesting. They said I said, I don't know why she flipped on me like she did. Conscious, I didn't even send this to you. I got this new phone, ain't switched to. I bought it a month ago. And I said, let me just get rid of text threads. 'Cause I got so many. And I came upon one of our old text threads. One of the things that she was saying that she never heard anything, she didn't know nothing about 3 accusers or this story and da 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 da. Do you know? I found the text message where I'm telling her everything about that about 2 or 3 years ago.
I ain't surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't surprised because I knew that wasn't y'all first conversation about that.
No, but I of course I told you that, but I didn't know I had evidence. But anyway,
well, yeah, send me that evidence.
Okay. But anyway, but somebody said something to me. They said that my energy and her energy would not match. I said, what you mean? He said, because she likes to be, when she's dealing with a man, she likes to have the stronger energy. And they said, you a boss. And then I began to think back. Our relationship, she never dealt with me like she was. She dealt with me like she cared. Even the last of our conversation, because I had got stressed and my blood pressure had shot up last year. She was like the main person on my phone, mommy and me. Get off line. I just saw you live. Why you live? You drink this, do this. I mean, in fact, my last text from her was loving, kind, caring, checking on me. Then I opened my phone one day and she doing this. So I was like totally blindsided. So I am definitely not the person telling Von Ray Storm to believe this apology is genuine, all that. No, I'm definitely not saying that because there's something that's going on with her, and I don't know what it is, and I wouldn't trust it for a relationship with anyone at all.
A love life. Thank you so much for saying what you just said. I have to admit, I appreciate how protective CTV is over his people. It's rare to find that. Thank you for saying that, because that a lot of people in my life do not actually know their worth. I have to know it for them a lot of times. And I have to set that bar high, even when they willing to have it super low. So yes, you thank you for the part of his people. Cause see, I ain't got nothing to do with them raggedy niggas outside of outside of my field of vision, outside of my relationship. I ain't got to do with what them folks settle for. But when it comes to my people, the bar always gonna be high. I'm always gonna expect and want and desire
Love
people
life.
that I love and people that I'm connected to be treated in the highest of good. That's why I flipped the fuck out and said what I said when that little sit down happened at Storm's house. And I don't make no apologies about having a high standard for the people that I fuck with. Now, the people that I fuck with don't have to have a high standard for me, but I'm going to always have a high standard for them.
That's what I was about to refer to, because love life. He will. Conscious has fussed at me, got on my nerves, and we're going back and forth because he's trying to protect, show up for me. I'm like, Conscious, I don't even care. Well, you should care, because you know, and that is really how he is. And I said that earlier, but that is like really how he is. Sometimes I don't even call. Well, I do, and I catch myself. Dog, I shouldn't have told him that. And when I tell him, then he, wait a minute. You just going on to the next thing, but you just said, I said, oh, here we go. So he cares a whole lot. And that is really how he is.
But to my credit, I think I do well still.
What you mean?
I think I do well still, even if I have my initial reaction. Ultimately, if people gonna let whatever, then let whatever it is. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm also present to say I told you so. But I'm gonna let whatever the end decision is. If you like it, I love it.
Yeah, I've seen you do that over and over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm going to sleep now.
All right, good night.
See you later.
That was the doctor. Do any of y'all want to hit the link and come the fuck up here? And I'm just letting you know, baby. I'm very clear about how I feel. So, you know, you can come up here if you are an apologist. If you don't be afraid, don't be intimidated, child. You can get your rocks off, girl. Yeah. Here's the StreamYard link. Moderators, y'all can rotate if you want it. Girl, when I tell you that when I tell y'all I'm so fucking clear about who the fuck people is and who the fuck they ain't, baby. Let me tell you something. The only thing I'm gonna allow to change my mind about a person is actual change. Ain't all that yabba dabba motherfucking doing don't impress me. It don't impress upon me. I don't give a damn about it. I will change my mind when your ass change. That's when change will occur over here. Until then, I said what I said. The link is linking. The link is linking for anybody who got a thought, an opinion, an insert, an excerpt, a judgment, a non-judgment, a spiritual teaching. Because see, my spiritual eye sees very clear. Okay, hold on. It's saying that your Android or Chrome, Vala, may have a bug, but we'll see. Hey, Vala.
Hi, Conscious. How are you?
You sound great. I am flabbergasted by the public actually falling for the bullshit, but I do understand that the bitch saying that it never happened. There's value in that, but I don't know why that value has to be associated or correlated to sincerity. Like, I think we can keep it at she said the facts. I don't even I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think what I realized it triggered me is correlating her telling the truth to sincerity. Just she told the truth. That's it. That's all. Let's not go down the sincere rabbit hole or I think she meant it or because we know she didn't mean it. A narcissist don't mean a damn thing. She did say the truth, and that's it. Do I believe? Yes, she provided the information. So I think when people are like, "Oh, I believe her apology to Storm," she never apologized. I believe it was sincere. How you doing, Vala? Tell me what you think, girl.
Okay, well, first of all, I just want to tell you I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so
You
much.
roses. Okay, you did what you should have done and what you needed to do to get down to the truth, to vindicate, yourself, Vaughn and Storm. But we also have to remember, not everybody is a critical thinker and definitely not a critical listener. Okay? So people they're going to look at the apology and think it's an apology, but not read between the lines. So sometimes it takes people like you, to guide them through. You understand what I'm saying? So here's what it is. But I just want to tell you I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health.
Oh, wow! Wait a minute! Hold on. Hold on. I need everybody to say right up.
What she done now?
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, baby. Can't nobody tell me a muff. Can't nobody tell me a muff thing. Okay, nobody. Hold on. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Okay, Von Ray sending me the correspondences right now between. Okay, so Tasha K and him is going at it. Oh my God. Okay, wait a minute. See, this why I don't fall for the bullshit. Hold on. This is why I don't fall for the motherfucking bullshit. Team CTV. Hold on. Because ain't nothing wrong with my motherfucking eye. I be knowing what time it is. See, I'm not willing to fall for this bullshit anymore. Hold on. Really?
She don't get enough.
Wait, mother, hold your fucking horse's mouth. Hold on.
And for those of you keeping score, just know
Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on.
Y'all just know Larry is never going to hear the end of this now. Just know that.
Wait a minute. I'm reading this shit. Okay, y'all can talk. Let me interpret everything being sent to me. I'm gonna mute myself, but y'all can go and give y'all things. I'll be right back.
She don't learn at all. That she is the child in the classroom that the teacher got to talk to every single day. All day.
She's the one that got the permanent location in the timeout corner.
Yes, and detention.
One that had to sit next to the teacher.
Sitting there talking about nobody put baby in the corner.
I think what's to understand about Larry is he was a preacher for years, so he always gonna have a certain thought process.
Yeah.
I don't think that he'll never get rid of. So
the kind heart.
Not only that, but
what the fuck? Wait a minute. Listen, guys, y'all listen to this shit. Shit. Hold on. Let me hold on. I'm gonna take y'all down real quick. Stay in the back room. I just want to read this to you. I want everybody to listen now. This why I don't fall for the bullshit of it all. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the beginning. Von Ray sending me all the correspondence that's happening right now. Hold on. Let me read. All right, listen to this shit, y'all. So she done did the apology, right? So this is all happening in real time right now. Hold on. Okay, so she inboxes Von Ray again. She done did the old little raggedy ass apology, boom, boom, boom. So now she's saying, right, this was very calculated. Good move. I know the Addy, but not the apartment number. So now she's trying to provide intel to Von Ray about Cheslea, because Cheslea lives right across from Tasha K. They live in condos across from each other. So she's alluding that she know where she lives. And then she sends him a voice note. I don't know what's in the voice note. I'm sure that he'll be sending she sends a series of voice notes, actually. Okay, they're like 32 seconds a piece, 29 seconds a piece, 48 seconds a piece, 18 seconds a piece. So she trying to send him Chelsea's address. Now, mind you, she's trying to send him Chelsea's address, okay? She's trying to get him to direct all the smoke to Cheslea, okay? This is what they both been doing. She said, I know the Addy, but not the apartment number. Then she sends a 19-second voice note. He says, I already got everything. She then sends 4 more voice notes, 132 seconds, 129 seconds, 148 seconds, 118 seconds. He then says, it's bigger than me. It's for my children and the traumas they had to endure. So I don't know what's being said in these. Okay, wait a minute. Von calling me, y'all. I got to mute real quick. Hold on. Let me mute. Hold on. Y'all, Von about to send me everything, including the voice notes. So it's going to be a long night, bitch. All right? So let me just continue to read this exchange. Okay, so she sends 4 voice notes that we're going to be able to hear. She then says, it's bigger than me. It's for my children and the traumas they had to endure. Then she sends another voice note. Then she sends a 29-second voice note. And then he types back, thank you. Then she says, Von. He then puts like a emoji that got the glass eye over it, like inspecting. She says, never mind. Folks sent me a video saying that you were setting me up. I saw it. I was like, it's nothing. It ain't nothing. So what you got to do? He can release whatever he wants. We good. Good night. The drunkest click clack. He says, okay, I'm just clearing my name. She says, clear it. You good. He says, okay. She replies back and says, but I don't think this is the first time we spoke about this. Didn't we speak on the bald-headed bitch with the synthetic dreadlock wigs who wears the Burger King crown? And she says, and I said, I ain't gotta take no pussy. You ain't gotta. I didn't know she was actually lying like that until Consciouztv video. But me and you did speak. He says, I don't recall. I was recovering then and was on heavy medication. She then refers to the Burger King crown, synthetic dreadlock wearing bitch with the plastic Burger King crown, and said that bitch got the audio. If after you got out the hospital, I remember you were functional. He then says, but okay, I believe you. All that small though and unnecessary to the matters at hand. She says, don't let them eat me up too bad because I remember that clearly. What you mean? Was there something else? He then says, all I can say is I can't understand how people expect me or anyone fighting for my name being cleared to have any integrity for false things y'all put out. You did your part, and to you, that's all that matter. I don't care about who said this or that. I just want to clear my name for my children. Good night, stay blessed. She continues on and says, Vaughn, you and I spoke and made up on the fake ass synthetic dreadlock wearing wig bitch who wears the Burger King crown channel. We were laughing it up. I understand you have been through a lot and I sympathize with you. Sue whoever you need to bring you the peace you need. I was just simply pointing out that this isn't the first time we spoke and or the first time I've apologized when I figured something didn't happen, even when I didn't have proof. Conscious brought the proof. I apologize led before knowing you were suing. I've been on a plane all day and doing interviews. I wish you the absolute best. And if I can help, let me know. Excuse my errors. You got to take some responsibility for the women you choose. This ain't the first woman that's lied on you. The trainer, LaToya, now Chelsea. And let's not forget the company you keep and the many times you've been shot. Vaughn, you attract this energy, but you don't deserve it. Just like I'm taking responsibility for my failed relationships, you have to do that too. Because of what you've been through is the only reason I wanted to come to your platform. But them bashing me like me and you ain't never spoke is fucked up. I even cleared you from LaToya, but I'm cool with being the bad guy as long as you have the peace that you need. It was fucked up. He said, regardless, I was on recovery medication, so I can't remember. But if we talk, I believe you, but it didn't clear anything up for the people you told it to. She said, now I bet you won't post these messages. You weren't. We spoke a few times, but okay, you weren't on medication when I cleared you of LaToya's lies before you met Chelsea. He then says, okay, you're making no sense. Have a good night. She continues on. I took the video down because you aren't taking responsibility. I cleared your name when LaToya forever lied on you. Do you remember or did you forget? Because the videos are still up on my page. And I even apologize to you for the things that were said from her. Chelsea lies on you after you started fucking her, and I knew nothing about it. I had no clue you brought her to Storm's house with you. I called and asked Storm for a favor for you, and I didn't know you, and Chelsea was living with him. Am I lying? Okay, hold on. Let me go to the next thread, girl, because they're coming through, girl. They both coming through. How doing, y'all? Baby, this is why I don't fuck with this girl. This is why I don't fuck with these hoes. Wait a minute. Hold on, girl. Sit. Do all that. Just to jump in the nigga comment section trying to gas him up and blame him for her and Chelsea buffoonery. Well, if you would have chose better, none of this would have happened. This is the narcissistic bullshit that I'm talking about. This is why I ain't having it, baby. The same motherfucking eyeball that can see into the minds and the hearts of men is the same eyes that see into these bitches, wigs, and motherfucking lace fronts. Fuck Tasha K. Fuck her motherfucking ass. I know what the fuck I'm looking at. I know what the fuck this is. I live these circles and cycles. I feel sorry for y'all who falling for the bullshit of it all, baby. I got these hoes mapped out. I got them mapped out, baby. Just call me an expert on human consciousness. Hold on. The shit is coming through. Yeah, all y'all. I believe she. Uh-huh. Where the motherfucking comments at? I believe she was sincere when she apologized to Storm. Really? Bitch, these hoes. Y'all, I just told Larry. Baby, y'all share this link out. Share. Tag, share. Tag, share, baby. Let me tell you something. Baby, I just love that y'all getting the first-hand witness. Okay? Now, here's the gag though. To Larry's point, because the bitch already done went forward and said what she said out of her mouth, she can't take it back now. So that's forever bonds. That's forever bonds. Because she already done went forward and already done said the shit was a lie. The shit never happened. So she can't undo none of that. Unless she's just sicking them out enough to try to act like, because you know the bitch is twisted up. So technically she could take it back and have some damn excuse to take it back. But because she said what she said, that's all there. But because the bitch is narcissistic in nature, You can't even appreciate the steps taken forward because the bitch will take 20,000 steps back. She ain't even let the motherfucking apology last 2 hours. The apology ain't been up for 48 minutes yet, and the bitch already in Vonrae inbox, dragging him, gaslighting him, triggering him up, making him the fault for all this. Because, bitch, if you can say that he should have chose better, bitch, you should have chose better. That bitch out here dragging you too, bitch. Hello. If he could do better, ho, what the fuck you think you could have did when you had the bitch on payroll? If he could have chose better, bitch, what you think you could have chose then? How you turn around and give a nigga a whole fucking apology and turn around behind the scenes and gaslight him and tell him, bitch, essentially this happened because you chose wrong. Girl, mental illness, psychotic. Motherfuckers are crazy. Fucking crazy. I would never give this bitch no type of credit, bitch. I know the spirit, see the spirit, judged by the fruit in which it bear. Motherfucking apology ain't last 2 goddamn seconds. Hold on. Let me make sure Okay, he gonna send the voice notes in the morning, so we're gonna have a big show tomorrow, bitch. Y'all be tuned the fuck in. Bitch is gonna be up and stuck. Okay, we're gonna get the voice notes tomorrow. Just use these for tonight. Am I missing something? Here it is for me. She reached out to me about it. She reached out to me. She reached out to apologize. Not taking the video down to use it against him. He says to me, she reached out to apologize, not taking the video down to use it against me to take accountability for messing with crazy women. What the fuck kind of apology is that? Baby. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll up because he sent me some more screenshots. Hold on. So the crazy bitch drunk off a motherfucking Hennessy and shit talking about hold on. Let me see. Okay, I read that one already. Hold on. Baby, this is unbelievable, girl. If I didn't see it, I couldn't believe it, girl. I had to live it for my position to be where it is. Okay, so it goes on to say, I called and asked Storm for a favor and I didn't know you and Chelsea were living with him. Am I lying? And I hope you are screenshotting these messages and sending them to your crew. He says, what are you talking about? She says, because you had 2 women, LaToya and your ex-girlfriend, who is a trainer. They both had restraining orders on you while you were fucking Chelsea. He says, this is about someone saying that I RAPED'd them. She says, let's jump on a call, recorded. I want you to call me on IG. What's your number? The bitch is unhinged, baby. This bitch inserted herself into the algorithm trying to spite Chelsea by trying to link up with Vonrae. And because Vonrae gave her ass the cold shoulder because she thought she was going to build clout when Vonrae didn't want to extend the shit he built in the aftermath to be tainted by the funk of goddamn Unhinged. The bitch now gaslit because you know you can't reject a narcissist, y'all. I was waiting for this shit. I said, bitch, oh no, Vonrae rejecting this bitch. He done created a narcissistic injury in this hoe. Anybody who knows how narcissism works knows what the tea is. Knows what the tea is about narcissist, girl. Soon as he rejected her saying, nah, bitch, I don't need you on my platform. I'm all good. I'm Gucci on it, girl. It was a wrap right then and there. That bitch became unhinged. Not only is she getting dragged by her PA who gonna be exposing her ass, on top of that, the nigga who she trying to use to spite Chelsea with ain't here for her ass. Now the bitch mad, ultimately trying to take away from the moment of what she did by vindicating him, by getting in his face and blaming him and gaslighting him and basically telling him, you a bad guy, you got restraining orders, you ain't shit, you need to pick better bitches, you the reason you in this shit, nigga. I mean, the bitch, oh my God. Okay, she says, Call me up IG. We can record the call. What's your number? I want you to record it because you are not being all the way honest. You want the truth. You got to tell the whole truth. You have a history of women putting you on papers and being shot, etc. Bringing up this man's trauma around being shot that ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with a bitch putting false allegations on him. And he was the victim of a shooting. He got shot by a jealous ass motherfucking nigga. Bitch, how you... Oh, this bitch is just diabolical. Diabolical. The bitch can't maintain her mask for long, ho. This is why now I'm even more at peace, bitch. I'm glad my energy was set up the way it was, because, bitch, I know what the tea is. I know it. Bitch, let me tell you something. I have arrived, ho. I have fully fucking arrived on these niggas. Nobody can't tell me shit. I know. Like I said to Larry, God gave me the gift of seeing the hearts of men. Now, sometimes I will put aside what I see because that's an empath in me. You know, we wishful thinkers and we super saver hoes and we have an extreme belief in humanity. Okay, that's what me and Larry got in common. We both empaths. But baby, I got my ass kicked enough and I saw enough patterns and cycles to know how this shit goes. So I paid for my wisdom. And I am right over and 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 over again. Because I understand the science and the psychology of this shit. I just be watching my clock these days, like, up, here I go. Watching the clock go tick-tock, bitch. Here I go. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bitch. I'm watching this clock. Say what you want to say. I'm watching the clock. I'm watching the clock. And is, okay? She goes on to say, because you are not being all the way honest. Oh my God, y'all, I'm getting chills right now. You want the truth. You got to tell the whole truth. You have a history of putting papers. Look, hold on. I want y'all to catch this. Remember, don't this bitch sound exactly like Cheslea? Cheslea said the same thing to me right in the audios. It's like the same spirit. And I told y'all this. I said, there ain't no victims between Cheslea and Tasha. It's the same. Remember when Cheslea was saying, if I got to take responsibility, we all got to take responsibility. We all got to sit down. We all got to do it. We all Storm going to have to say that. Vine going to have to say, The same shit. It's the same play. It's the same mental fucked upness. It's the same distortion. It's the same shit. It's the same shit, y'all. Okay, hold on. Then she goes on to say, until you accept your shit, the video is down. When you accept that you fuck with horrible women and have an extreme pattern, oh, what? I don't have to go to the doctor. Wait a minute. How doing? Wait the fuck a minute. Somebody go verify. Wait a minute. Let me see if this bitch really took the video down. Oh, she really did. Hold on, let me call Larry back. How that bitch really took the motherfucking video down. It's down. Just like her credit girl, it's all the way down. Oh my God. Wow. I feel so bad that my mentor got up here. I feel so bad he got up here and tried to give this bitch all the humanity and love. I feel so bad. My mentor got up here and gave this bitch the benefit of a doubt. The bitch took it down. Now, it's still with Vaughn. She can take it down all she want to. She said what the fuck she said. But baby, she took, hold on, let me text Larry. She took, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. She took the motherfucking video down. Goddamn it. She took the motherfucking video. Oh, baby, I'm so glad all you motherfucking niggas in the chat who was up in here being apologists. Where y'all at? Hit the motherfucking link. Hold on. Hit the motherfucking link. All you motherfuckers in the chat who was Tasha K apologists, hit the motherfucking link, bitch. Come explain your leader to me. Come explain your motherfucking leader to me. Hit the motherfucking link. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I believe her. The video is down. I believe her. It's all gone. I believe her. Hit the motherfucking link. I don't give a fuck about your eardrums, your esophagus, your urethra tube, your goddamn tubes tied. Hit the motherfucking link. I want to be as loud as y'all apologists were in the chat caping for this bitch. Hit the motherfucking link and explain the science of your motherfucking cult leader. Hold on. Special bitch, if you gonna get up, if you gonna be in my motherfucking face telling me what the fuck I know, and you on the fucking outside ain't never even had a conversation with Unhinged, ain't been at the table at all, and in my comment section trying to talk to a bitch who was at the motherfucking table, who was requested to be at the motherfucking table, who was in the motherfucking house. Fuck wrong with you hoes? Tell me a motherfucking thing. I know what the fuck I be talking about. Hold on. And if you don't like it, bitch, get the fuck out because I'll add more motherfucking to it before I take it back. Hold on. Bitch, my third eye wide open these days, motherfuckers. It's wide the motherfucking open these days, bitch. All right, let me get back to these motherfucking text messages. This bitch is becoming completely off the hinges. Hold on. I hope my fucking phone don't die either. Hold on. Let me get back to these motherfucking messages. This bitch losing her goddamn shit. Losing her shit. Yeah, I believe her. I believe her. I believe her. I believe her. Hold the fuck on. Yeah, I believe she's trying to make a change. Yeah. Yeah, she really, but yeah. She on a new, yeah. She, yeah. Okay, she goes on to say, you want the truth, you got to tell the whole truth. You have a history of women putting you on papers, being shot, etc. Until you want to accept your shit, the video is down. When you accept that, you fuck with horrible women and have an extreme pattern of it, the video goes up. But I know you didn't. RAPED Chelsea. I said it 2 years ago, and I said you didn't nothing. You didn't do nothing to LaToya. Now keep playing the victim. Good night. Then she says, you use women, and unfortunately, this is the result. I hate that you were blamed for this type of shit, but you got to take some responsibility. Barry blocked the bitch. Then he said to her, I thought you came to really apologize, LOL. Nothing has changed about you. She said, don't play, Vaughn. I've apologized numerous times. He said nobody cares about nothing but the fact y'all said I RAPE'd somebody. She said to you, you playing me. There ain't no y'all. Chelsea, you told Conscious too, and he believed it. So stop it. He cursed your ass out. He cursed your ass out too. She said taking the video down just show you not genuine. You're not genuine in your apology. Hold on. Then she said, but you want to play with me, play dumb. He says goodbye. She says good night and blocked her motherfucking ass. That's y'all need to know. Y'all gonna get tired of motherfucking falling for the okie dokie, bitch. Y'all gonna get tired of not adhering to cycles and circles and circles and cycles. Y'all gonna get tired of it. You're gonna get real tired of letting the bitch play in y'all face over and over and over again. And a bitch commits to 7 years of goddamn tyranny and terrorism. And she get up here with a fake ass half disingenuous apology, really set up to spite another bitch. And then turns around no later than 30 motherfucking minutes. Where's Storm at? Storm hit the motherfucking like. Storm hit that like. Baby, I am fucking. Hold on. I'm waiting for Storm. Hold on, y'all. The fuck? Girl, wait. I just need a moment of silence, girl. I just need a moment of motherfucking silence. This bitch really took down the motherfucking video Storm, got in this man's inbox, gaslit him, blamed him for what happened by saying you a fucked up ass nigga. It's a reason why you getting shot. It's a reason why you always getting played. It's a reason why this type of shit happened to you. And I ain't gonna put the motherfucking video up, bitch, until you take up. Storm!
This is a whole mess. First off, after I watched her video, right, and then I fell asleep, and so I just woke up. I was actually texting Love Jones, but then I see you going live, and I see the video down. So I'm so glad that I clipped that little part where she said, "I apologize, Devon and Storm. The RAPE never happened. I needed that for my own personal vindication, legal purposes, whatever." Boy, another lawsuit got the whole shook. Let me say this, and let me clear this up real quick with all y'all. I don't know what Kool-Aid y'all been drinking. I don't know what weed y'all been smoking. But just because I am re-uploading a clip of somebody saying that Storm was right, maybe it's because y'all used to a nigga like me or a bitch like me, depending on what mood I'm in that fucking day, motherfucker. Maybe it's because y'all so used to me being humble. Y'all think I'm just gonna let it go and it's gonna be okay and forgive her and you're going too hard and don't go back and be friends. Who in the fuck said I'm finna go back around any one of these motherfuckers? When did I ever tell y'all that? Can y'all focus on what's being said at hand and keep that same energy y'all had 2 years ago when y'all said I was the worst shit in the fucking world? Now, with that being said, I still caught the shots that she was throwing at me. I still caught the jabs.
Okay, so tell me what happened, because I didn't get a chance to see none of it. So did you get a chance to download the whole thing?
I couldn't even, it wouldn't even let me download the whole thing.
Okay, so let me say this then. Anybody out there who fucked around and screen recorded that shit, send it to me at Consciouztv at Gmail, because I only had because I was on a live when it went up. So I didn't get a chance to see it. So I only saw the 60 seconds that was posted to your whatchamacallit. I didn't even get a chance to see it. I'm sure if I saw that whole shit, I would be able to psychoanalyze and psychologically unpack that whole motherfucking film. I wish I would have saw it, so God damn it, I would have got my Sigmund Freud on.
You'd have tore it down, baby.
Man, oh man, I would have got to feel that shit. Damn.
She pussy popped all over there. She wrote that shit. She did like a rodeo, baby. But let me tell you, okay, so she you know, first off, it says, you know, my apology to Von Ray and Storm, although Storm was 75 to 80% of the video because I am the main fucking character. Okay. So she went on to give the backstory and she meshed timelines, she meshed conversations, she embellished some things, she definitely threw some shots and jabs, real low-key undercover. She couldn't help but try to emasculate me a little bit. She just
Can you explain some of that? Because I like what you mean. Like how were the insults framed? Or the shots fired framed?
So for example, so she was like, well, you know, Storm was living in that 4-bedroom house by himself because, you know, he ain't got no friends. Excuse me, bitch.
God damn it.
And this, and maybe you can explain this from her perspective as a narcissist. You know better than me, right? Why is it that the girls can't just understand? No, I'm not friends with you.
Because the
narcissist around you. I don't want to hang around your family. I don't want to be around your friends. I don't want to be around your circle. I don't fuck with industry people. I have real friends in my real life. So I've always tried to figure out, or maybe that's just a dig people do because they don't really know your business. So they're like open with holes like that. But I just can't understand. I'm like,
because this is why, because you just explained it. Because the narcissism tells them that it's all about them. So it can never not be about them. Everything is about them. Everything. They don't have the ability to imagine and conceive that it ain't about them. The narcissism got them locked into the I, the me state.
Gotcha. Okay, because I'm just like, and then she said that again later in the video. You know, when Von went over there, I was just so happy because he finally had a friend. You know, he's a loner, and then she had also did a video with Bondi Blue on her Instagram where she said Storm was right. I gotta say Storm was right. You know, and he was like the kid that was in the back of the class with no friends. And I'm like, if you really want to go there, we can talk about how you rode the short bus with Sukiyama. Because then she flunked the 9th grade 3 times. If you want to talk about who somebody was in school. But anyway, so it was a few lip shots, but she did give me my apology. So I at least got that. But do I actually believe it? I don't believe she has the ability to be genuine because this didn't come until I announced that Von is suing Chelsea. So, and I saw before she actually did the video. This is how she did it. She was supposed to do the video tomorrow. Well, today, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then she ended up going live tonight. So she just went live. Okay, cool.
Now, I'm gonna tell you why. She got impulsive, but
yes.
I cracked the whip on what triggered her storm.
What trigger?
The reason the bitch lost her whole shit and went left is because Von rejected her. And you cannot reject.
She was trying to get on his podcast.
Yes. And when he gave her the cold shoulder and was like, nah, I'm good on that. Everybody who knows narcissism knows you cannot afflict the narcissist's ego. They will lose their shit and they're going to get their lick back. That sets off the revenge. That sets off Mad Day. So when and she kept trying to push it because her ego couldn't take it. She was like, but call me if you change your mind. I had my people come out. Like, because her ego was struggling, baby. Like, bitch, I know damn well. I know damn well. You ain't just told me no. It ain't like you know Joe Button, bitch. I know you ain't just tell me, motherfucking no.
But he told her.
I know you ain't just tell Tasha K, motherfucking no. This was all the shit going in her head. She couldn't believe it was butter.
But this is what gets me. Before she made that live, he told her, Thank you for reaching out and trying to come on the show, because originally she wanted to come on his show and blast out Chelsea, but he was like, nah, I'm good on that. This affected me personally, yada yada yada. I just need you to get on your platform and do your big one and leave it at that. Then she goes on to say, okay, well then hopefully at the end of all this we can all do a show together, talking about all three of us. So then she does the show. Listen, that boy don't want you on his shit. It's okay. God damn. It's like, does nobody have the ability to tell her no?
No, you can't reject a narc. You can't do it. I knew it was on. When I saw that, I said, oh, but I looked at my clock. I said, okay, bitch, it's just a matter of time, ho. You done rejected this bitch. You done cold shouldered this bitch. You done brought her ego down to size, baby. You done asserted your power and your authority and the I can live without you factor over that motherfucking hoe. Baby, I knew it was only a matter of time because it's always a matter of time when it comes to a goddamn narc. That bitch said and thought about that shit. Cheslea out here done dragged her, exposed her. She tried to spite Cheslea by apologizing to Monroe going to his podcast to trigger up Cheslea. It didn't fucking work because Vaughn is on his I'm clear energy shit.
Yes.
The bitch got triggered the fuck off because he foiled her plans to spite Cheslea by rejecting her advances. So then the bitch had experienced a narcissistic injury and came back gaslighting and dragging. Did you hear the screenshots?
He just sent them to me.
I'm about to read them again because Larry might come back up here.
Okay.
So if you come back up here, I'm gonna read them because he ain't heard none of this.
I'm finna get a drink. I said I wasn't gonna drink.
But, no, that bitch got enough Hennessy in her looking for all of us.
Jesus. Wait a minute. Let me fuck with them. I'm at the hotel, y'all. So you know they're gonna say I'm in here fucking pastors. Oh my god. This will be November to remember. Let me see.
Wow. Okay, everybody sending me shit. Everybody sending me things.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see this. Let me see what this is. Okay, let's address it. Okay, so somebody sent me Cheslea Live from earlier. Then they said somebody has a recording session here. Okay, got it. Okay, thank the street committee is street committeeing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I got a lot. It's a lot going on in this moment. This live television, y'all. This live TV, baby.
Right.
Wow. And it's a whole nother situation going on right now. That's outside of this situation. God damn it. Hold on, y'all. Shit. God damn this. Damn it. This is damn. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Shit, so much going on. Yeah, in every direction. Girl. I feel like I'm in a Bruce Willis fucking movie, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all.
Oh shit. So by the way, happy holidays to everybody.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. Huh? What you said?
No, I was just telling them happy holidays for keeping them thoroughly entertained throughout the year.
Girl, child! When Mercury got loose and direct, baby. Baby, when the heavens took Saturn ass off of the leash, baby. My God, today, Storm, I am shook it. So we're going to have the voice recordings in the morning. So I'm going to be loud, live, and in color. First thing smoking. We're going to have the voice recordings in the morning. And we're going to have to review Cheslea because I ain't going to do all that shit tonight. We're going to review Chelsea's live stream. Anybody who already got that, try to stream record that because y'all know these folks like to post and delete shit just like Tasha do. Because, you know, this is what they do. Because then when we start analyzing shit, girl, and they realize they done fucked up, Then they want to go trying to edit and delete shit. Baby, it's gonna be a long week. I ain't got enough bandwidth, Storm. I gotta catch a flight on Tuesday. I gotta catch a flight back on Wednesday.
Oh shit.
It's I ain't even got a chance to speak about other but okay. Hold on, y'all. It's so much going on. Everything is. Hold on, y'all. I'm dealing with a whole nother situation happening. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. He is. Hey, hold on, y'all. We coming, y'all. Oh God, baby, y'all better subscribe, baby, because we get into the motherfucking tea, bitch. Y'all better subscribe, baby. It's gonna be a long winter, bitch. Y'all better subscribe if you're new, bitch. Cause baby, we're gonna be getting into all the things, and it's gonna be a long winter. Oh my God, I am shook right now. You know what? I'm not shook because clearly I never gave this bitch credit and know nothing. But I'm shook because I just feel bad for my mentor. He just
Larry got a big heart though.
But I get it because he just she and see what was gaslighting me was she did the right thing. Technically, she told the truth that needed to be told, so she did do the right thing.
But it ain't genuine. But
it's really all the supporters who was up there trying to make it more than that. Oh, because Larry did clarify she did the right thing by saying what didn't happen. Nah. The rest of it is, it can be a personal judgment, but see, that's all the part I was right about.
But did y'all
I clocked the bitch's character.
Exactly. But
I was on that bitch's neck. I was on that bitch's neck when it came to character storm. I already knew what there wasn't no apology, bitch. You ain't take no motherfucking accountability. And the bitch, I feel bad because she just snatched everybody who even gave her credit for that. She just put egg in their face because she took the shit down. She even took the facts down. She took the exhibit off the motherfucking table. That's why you can't trust the bitch. You can't trust narcissism. She literally came to the courtroom with an exhibit to exonerate a motherfucker. And then because the motherfucker rejected her advances to come on the podcast, she walked her ass right up to the exhibit table, grabbed exhibit A, and walked her ass right on out the court. Walked her motherfucking ass right on out the courtroom, Storm.
I mean, who's surprising?
Who does that?
I just love how as she was talking, she said she did what she did to me. Like
I'm about to put this link for Larry.
She said I said all these things about Storm, and I put those pictures out there.
Larry got to hear these receipts.
Okay, and she said I put those pictures out there, and I did that because I just couldn't understand why Storm stood by Vaughn. So all of this is because I chose Vaughn over her. I said I'll be goddamn.
Larry, she walked up to the exhibit table and took the exhibit off the damn table. Now, what if Storm hadn't gotten a chance to screen record or nothing? That's how. This is why you can't give a narcissistic bitch no type of nothing. And Larry wasn't around to hear the damn the receipts. I want to read Larry these goddamn this Von Ray exchange, baby. I am sitting over here screaming right now. Storm, I'm hollering. I'm motherfucking hollering. I can't believe she tried to insert shit in the case. And see, this is why she lost the Cardi B verdict, bitch. You trying to insert shit that ain't got nothing to do with you lying about this woman having herpes. See, this how you fucked up the first case, bitch, because I know you're raggedy, bald-headed, no edge having asses listening. This how you fucked up the first. Okay, so Larry said, you might as well come up here and listen and pray in real time, Larry. But I'll listen if you want to read. You can hit the link and come up here and listen in real time. Okay, let me pull up these receipts. You could have hit the link and been up here. Okay, so this is the receipts, Larry. Hold on. I hope my phone don't die. I hope my phone don't pussy don't fail me now. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me read the text messages. Because you heard the first set. We opened up with the first set. I need to read you the second set. Let me see here. Okay, come on up, Larry. Come on up. We're waiting on you. I don't know whether Larry tell me he gonna try to come up or what. I don't know what's going on. I can't because my phone fucked up, y'all. My charger port fucked up on my on my Android. I be having to like tilt this shit to the left, point it to the sky, to the northern star, whip the goddamn cord around, hide the cord underneath the goddamn speaker box. I be having to goddamn do witchcraft to get this damn phone to charge, y'all. So when she gone, she be gone for the night. Hey, doctor. Can you hear me, doctor? Can y'all hear the doctor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, we can hear you. Okay. Okay, so this is what happened. Okay. Pray for my phone, doctor, because she hanging on by faith. She is charged by faith, not by sight right now. Okay, so after she did the apology video, she jumped back into Von's DMs and said, this was very calculated. Good move. I know the Addy, talking about Chelsea's Addy, but not the apartment number. Because, you know, her and Chelsea live across from each other in the same condos, across the street from each other. So then she sends Von Ray a voice note. Now, Von going to send me all the voice notes in the morning. So she sends him a 19-second voice note. He responds and said, I already got everything. So he don't even need the Addy. Then she sends him a 32-second voice note, a 29-second voice note, a 48-second voice note, and an 18-second voice note. And then he says, it's bigger than me. It's for my children and the traumas they had to endure. Then she sends him another voice note, and then a 29-second voice note. Then he says, thank you. Then she writes, Vaughn. Then he puts an emoji, like a looking glass emoji. She says, never mind. Folks sent me a video saying that you were setting me up. I saw it. I was like, it ain't nothing. So what you got to do? He can release whatever he wants. We good. Good night. Clicks the drunkard's glasses. He said, okay, I'm just clearing my name. She said, clear it. You good. He said, okay. She says, but I don't think this is the first time we spoke about this. Didn't we speak on the official Synthetic Dreadlock with Pains channel? Then she says, and said, I ain't got to take no pussy. You ain't gotta. I didn't know she actually lied like that until Conscious video, but me and you did speak. He says, I don't recall. I was recovering then and on heavy medication. She says the Burger King crown wearing bitch has the audio. If after you got out the hospital, I remember you were functional. He says, but okay, I believe you. That's all small though and unnecessary to the matters at hand. She says, don't let them eat me up too bad, because I remember that clearly. What you mean? Was there something else? Then he says, all I can say is I can't understand how people expect me or anyone fighting for my name being cleared to have any integrity for false things y'all pulled out. You did your part, and to you, that's all that matter. I don't care about who said this or that. I just want to clear my name for my children. Good night. Stay blessed. She said, Vaughn, you and I spoke and made up on the Burger King Crown Bitches channel. We were laughing it up. I understand you have been through a lot, and I sympathize with you. Whoever you need to bring you the peace you need. I was simply just pointing out that this isn't the first time we spoke and or the first time I've apologized when I figured something didn't happen. Even when I didn't have proof, Conscious brought the proof. I apologize, led before knowing you were suing. I've been on a plane all day and doing interviews. I wish you the absolute best, and if I can help, let me know. ... Then she says, excuse my errors. You got to take Then the bitch started going left. You got to take some responsibility for the women you choose. This ain't the first woman that's lied on you. The trainer, LaToya, now Chelsea. And let's not forget the company you keep and the many things you and the many times you've been shot. Vaughn, you attract this energy, but you don't deserve it. Just like I'm taking responsibility for my failed relationships. For my failed relationships, you have to do that too, because of what you've been through. It's the only reason I wanted to come on your platform. But then bashing me like me and you ain't never spoke is fucked up. And I even cleared you from LaToya, but I'm cool with being the bad guy. As long as you have the peace that you need, it was fucked up. Then he writes to her, at the end of the day, us talking about it before on someone's channel that gets no views versus you putting it on your own platform doesn't add up. She said, but this ain't the first time I've used my platform to clear your name because of a woman lying on you. I've never had a platform doing that. He says, regardless, I was on recovery medication, so I can't remember. But if we talked, I can believe you. But it didn't clear anything up for the people you told it to. She then says, now I bet you won't post these messages. You weren't. We spoke a few times, but okay, you weren't on medication when I cleared you of LaToya's lies before you met Chelsea. He then says, okay, you're making no sense. Have a good night. She says, I took the video down because you aren't taking accountability. I cleared your name when LaToya forever lied on you. Do you remember? Did you forget? Because the videos are still up on my page, and I even apologize to you for the things that were said from her. Chelsea lies on you after you started fucking her, and I do nothing about it. I had no clue you brought her to Storm's house with you. I called and asked Storm for a favor for you, and I didn't know you. And Chelsea were living with him. Am I lying? Hold on, am I lying? Where is it? Oh, I hope you are screenshotting these messages and sending them to your crew. And did. He says, what are you talking about? She says, because you had two women, LaToya and your ex-girlfriend who was a trainer. They both had restraining orders on you while you were fucking Chelsea. Then he says, this is about someone saying I RAPE'd them. She said, let's jump on a call, record it. I want you to. Call me on IG. What's your number? What's your number? Call me on IG. Because I want you to record my call because you are not being all the way honest. You want the truth. You got to tell the whole truth. You have a history of women putting you on papers, being shot, etc. Until you accept your shit, the video is down. When you accept that you fuck with horrible women and have an extreme pattern of it, the video goes up. But I know you didn't RAPED Chelsea. I said it 2 years ago. I said you did nothing to LaToya. Now keep playing the victim. Good night, and clacks her glasses. Then she says, she comes back. She ain't done, baby. The Hennessy is hitting. You use women. And unfortunately, this is the result. I hate all my phone down. God damn it. But it goes on in that spirit, Larry. It goes on and on and on of her blaming him, gaslighting him, telling him essentially, you the blame for all this. Takes the video. I went over there to her page. She took the video down. She took the exhibit off the internet and then jumped in his DMs to gaslight him and blame him for being shot, blame him for Chelsea accusing him falsely, and then giving him an ultimatum. And if you listen to those audios of Chelsea, Larry, that I played, did you or did you not hear Chelsea saying the same thing to me? I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going forward until everybody sit down. Vaughn going to have to sit down and tell the truth. So I'm going to have to sit down and tell the truth. It's the same spirit. It's the same spirit.
Yeah,
This is fucked up.
Man, I wouldn't deal with that woman.
Tasha.
Up in the world I would ever fool up with her, leave her right where she at. This is why I say I don't need no apology from her or anything. Her character, it just sucks.
It's unbelievable, Larry. Have you ever seen anybody walk up to the courtroom table and take their exhibit back off the table, Larry, and walk out the door?
Man, it's unfortunate.
I don't know why I'm shook up, because I'm the one who didn't believe it to begin with.
And why? I mean, I don't think none of us believed it was genuine.
No.
But I don't understand. That I don't like putting this on everybody, but I'm just gonna believe she's drunk more so than believing she's mentally ill, because it's that exchange is so erratic, and I know she may think she's following a pattern of thought, and maybe somebody could, but I can't, because I'm not understanding. How is it you want this guy to take credit for something that has nothing to do with you lying on him? And you trying to make him get down into those back and forth things about other things, and that's what she wanted to do. If you pay attention to her first exchange, that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to get down all into that, but he like blocked that. So it's almost like she's reacting.
She is to rejection. That's what. But you can't reject the narc, Larry, because it creates a narcissistic injury. He bruised her ego by giving her the cold shoulder. He humbled her by saying, "I don't need you. I don't give a fuck your numbers or none of that." Oh, baby, she lost right there. It was on right there. It was on, and it was just less than 38 minutes later.
That don't make no sense. That how can she stay married, and how can she parent?
Because Shek is somebody who has integrated successfully into the Get Out system. She got going over there on Jordan Peele Plantation.
You know what?
Sometimes the subject successfully integrates fully, and those are the ones who suffer from Stockholm syndrome. And then you have those who manage to get out, but may still be broken, but they manage to get out. But Shek is just it's just a victim who's been successfully integrated into the narcissistic abuse. And Love Jones made a good point, Larry. She said, why wouldn't she leave it up for Storm? Didn't she also apologize to him in that video? Shaking my head.
I was 80% of the fucking video.
80, but see, that goes to show you.
Oh, hey, Storm.
Hey, Larry.
Oh, yeah, he really on the gun, and he didn't even see you up there, Storm.
My God. Yeah, I was 80% of the video. And did y'all catch how she said, I'm always in her mind and I'm always on her heart? Let me say this for the camera. I am embedded in your motherfucking brain. I'm in your dreams. I'm in your nightmares.
Storm, let me ask you
think
this.
about me when you wake up, and you think about me before you fall asleep.
Did you ever feel any sexual energy from her at all?
I mean,
when she pulled out them long ass titties to breastfeed that immigrant enslaved child.
So she pulled out her breast several times in front of me. I always show respect by looking away or looking at the floor. She did this with her husband walking by, whatever. And anytime I wouldn't look, she would say, "What nigga? What you gonna do when you go to Africa? This is what they do in Africa. They titties be out in Africa." And then we talked about how like she would pull her titties out at restaurants to feed the baby. And I said, "Well, Tasha, you don't want to cover his head." And she said, "Do you cover your motherfucking head when you eat? Then my baby ain't got to neither."
Okay.
Oh yeah, and she would ask me about my penis a lot. She would ask me about my
penis. Ask you what?
About my penis. She would ask me about my penis.
What?
Yeah. She would ask me about my penis, and she would talk about how big Shek's penis was, and she was very interested in my sex life and who I was fucking.
Oh my God! So that's.
I told you, Larry. That's why I said what I said.
So she's the molester.
Predator.
Oh my God!
Predator.
If she wanted a threesome, all she had to do was just say that. She didn't have to do all this.
Yeah, Storm with it. With that kind of
stuff. He with that strange stuff.
Just saying, like, God damn.
I mean, she does have nice titties, I must say.
You know what? I gotta remember, your standard for titties is from North Carolina. That's a different standard of titties.
Big, healthy, nice titties.
But here's the thing. Somebody should have reported her ass to motherfucking Child Protective Services for taking that drunk ass titty out and putting that damn thing in that damn baby's mouth, and then had the nerve to rip the damn drunk titty from the baby and sell his ass over to the Congo. Make it make sense.
You know what? How you come up with that stuff off the top of your
That's too much, Larry and Storm. That's too much. That's too much trauma.
I needed this laugh in a way that
you do. You do. And you're doing good. You're doing good, doctor. I'm glad you actually came up. I was hoping we could distract you a little bit. Redirect your tensions and things. sex.
And I want the public to know. I want the public to know too. Y'all also got to remember that I look like and remind her of her ex-boyfriend.
I said at the Larry Storm.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. You never told me about that story.
Who was also a Taurus. So I just once again, fucking main character. Fucking, it's all about me. I didn't know I was this much of a fucking boss just to be up in people's mind like this, baby. I love it.
Can we address the?
So do you find her attractive at all?
Who, me? I
Yeah,
don't.
you.
I don't. You like kind of say the damn sure ain't me.
You damn sure ain't me.
I don't necessarily find her attractive. Would I have sex with her though? Yeah, we could get down. I mean, that ain't.
Wait, so you can have sex with somebody that you're not attracted to?
Yeah, and she got some
if it has,
I wish I could think like straight man. That's interesting.
Yeah, if it has a puss, and if you're a titty man, you got both of them. That's it.
I would be having so much sex if I was able to think like straight man. Wow, y'all so compartmentalized. Like it's like y'all can take a feature and carve out sex from a single feature on a person. I can't do that.
But see, that's because you're an empath, and there's some men.
No, it's because I need the whole package, batteries included.
This new man, they're not really like that, but the women are. Before it was the men that were like that, but now the women can, the way they say, they can just have this kind of sex, and the men now are sort of wanting. They're more feminized, in my opinion. They want this emotional thing, but I'm still from that old school, to where I'm talking about my lower nature. That's not what I want now. I mean, before I was who I am now. I mean, you could just have, long as a hole is there, that's all you need.
I don't understand how you had an opportunity to be a slut when you was married to Lisa for so long. Like, when did you have a slut era?
You must forget the earliest memory.
Y'all were like high school sweethearts.
The earliest memory in my mind is the smell of a man's clock.
Okay, but we're not talking about the abuse, though. I'm talking about the consensual stuff, Larry.
But I was getting you got to remember, alongside of my abuse, I was having it consensually, although they was older than me. So I had been having sex for years. So me dating Lisa, then I wasn't even exclusive until I got saved.
They say the church focus.
Hold on. So I got a deeper question than Larry. Oh, you on gummies too? Did you ever cheat on Larry? Cheat on Larry. Did you ever cheat on Lisa at any point, even when y'all were dating? Like, did you ever step out?
We weren't never exclusive. We were to her, but I didn't even know what exclusivity was. When I got saved, I broke up with her.
Well, that was the integral thing to do if God said that she wasn't the saved wife. But
no, it was just that we were fucking.
Yep. Hold on. So are you saying that there was a period of time where Lisa believed y'all were monogamous, but you ain't participate in monogamy?
Well, she know now, but no, I was never monogamous.
So hold on, wait. But for her to believe that, because see, I see how you trying to uli op and try to
what?
Hold on. So is that a very pretty way of saying yes? I stepped out.
That's not the same when you don't have that in your mind as a concept. Because we're not married, so why am I going to be with you by yourself?
But what was the agreement? Because you said she believed that, but you said she believed it. So what she got to believe from? That y'all were monogamous?
No, I know now that she believed that about then, but I did not even know what monogamy was. She was one of the people I was having sex with, and the one I enjoy having sex with the most. When I got saved, then I broke up with her because I can't have sex with nobody. So I isolated myself. Then years later, I married her. And that's when we had sex again. So I didn't have the concept of exclusivity.
Okay. That ain't make not a lick of sense to me, Doc.
I'm telling you what the truth is.
I'm clear. It's the truth. It's me who don't, because I don't like. What you mean? She looked back on it, like at the time that y'all were dating before you got saved. Did y'all have? Hold on. Because see, you be interrupting me. That's why you will be answering the questions directly. I try to answer the question. Ask the question specifically, before you got saved
Mhm.
and y'all were fucking and doing whatever y'all were doing,
Mhm.
were y'all in a relationship? Did she consider you her boyfriend
Yeah.
and you consider her your girlfriend?
Yeah.
But you're saying that in that you didn't have a concept of monogamy, so you were still
No.
getting your freak on.
Exactly.
Okay, so you stepped out on her, but I know you don't consider it because you didn't have a monogamous consciousness, but you had enough of a consciousness to know that you was in a binded contract, in a verbal contract with
No, I
somebody.
didn't. We were having sex.
But you just said y'all were boyfriend and girlfriend, so y'all wasn't. No, if y'all boyfriend and
That's
girlfriend,
what we
y'all had an
called it.
understanding.
Listen to me, Contra. You can't make me feel and think like you did at my age, nigga. I'm telling you,
No, you
I
using
ain't
words
had it.
out of context.
I'm using the words that I want to use.
Yeah, Kakira want to use, and it don't make no sense the way you using them. And you and
No, because
Shamako was just in the backseat arguing over
adding
words.
meaning. You adding your meaning.
No.
The boyfriend,
Does
girlfriend.
anybody understand Larry saying that him and Lisa considered each other boyfriend and girlfriend, which means that there is some type of an understanding and a binding contract between them in order for them to be boyfriend and girlfriend, but him also saying he didn't have a concept of monogamy and was still doing his thing on the side, but don't consider that cheating because he didn't have a consciousness to understand cheating.
Not only did I not have a consciousness to understand monogamy, not cheating. You calling it cheating? It's not understanding monogamy. Not only that, me and her never had a discussion to say you can't sleep with nobody, I can't sleep with nobody.
That's what I'm
This one-
asking you. You ain't feeling none of that in though until now. That's what I was trying to understand.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, maybe I didn't feel it in, but yeah.
Okay, so y'all never had that. Now I get it. Y'all never had that discussion. You left that big chunk of it out.
It was something that she thought.
But I'm going to assume that if y'all young, the expectation just naturally would have been, because y'all wouldn't have been as like acute on, you know, all these ways of being together, like open bedroom, and y'all were young. So I'm assuming that she thought because y'all were a couple that automatically y'all were clearly monogamous. I mean, who wouldn't think that at a young age?
Well, a woman would think that. I had no concept of it.
Men never think that, even when they put a ring on it.
Well, I did. When I put a ring on it, was it.
Well, amen to that.
Are you old school where they say like, if we ain't married, we single?
Exactly.
Okay. Yep.
That's not how I am now, but that was how I was raised.
Okay.
Women go lesbian forever. Cause my God, today, baby, y'all ain't, baby. Let me tell y'all, baby, the way the things that be in these men's minds, baby, and don't be in their minds, baby. Y'all better stay to your damn self, honey, cause you would never. It ain't gonna never get right.
Well, you just gotta make sure that you guys define the relationship the way that you want it to be, and have a conversation around and make sure you line up your values. But that Lisa didn't do that with me. I learned that on my
She
own.
was, how old was she? No, she didn't do that with you. How old was she when
She was
y'all?
the same age I am.
No, how old was she? How old was she then? Like, how old was she? 16, 17? How old were y'all?
No, we were younger than that.
So how she supposed to know? That's not. She shouldn't even.
Hold on for a minute. So what you mean? How she supposed to know, but expect me to know something at the same damn
because
age?
even when I was 15 and 16 years old, I knew that if I have a girlfriend,
we were not 16.
We are faithful to each other. That's automatic.
I don't think people understand this. Me and Lisa went together 13, 14, 15, I got saved. Then I broke up with her, but then she got saved right behind her. So we got back together. I think I got that right. And then we done 16, 17, 18, got married 19.
I didn't have nobody taught me. I didn't have a concept either. I mean, I knew what monogamy was. I know that when you claim somebody as your partner, that it was y'all two. Like, that was always the basic understanding of having a boyfriend, girlfriend. Like, there's two. and y'all deal with each other
I don't
only.
know what word.
Y'all love each other only. Y'all fuck each other only.
No, that I get that. That's how it is now. But back then,
I'm talking about it back then, a 90s. Like I ain't 2 years old. I lived in the past to some extent too. Okay. I understood that back then.
I don't, but you have a pussy. I have a dick.
I have a dick and a pussy.
And you do not. You think out of your pussy all the time. This no young boy in the country back then, 14, 13, 12 years old.
There are faithful 14, 13-year-olds.
They may be now, but there was no emotional or romantic intelligence.
There's some deeply in love 14-year-olds right now.
And you looking at all your uncles with all their girlfriends on both sides. Man, please. Find me a real nigga from the country. And they can say what Larry's saying is exactly how we was thinking. And we don't know why.
I'll give you that. These confused ass niggas who play all these relationship games gonna definitely agree with all of the ebonic psychology you just gave up about NC relationship dating stuff. That's clear. Men love this kind of talking because they love anything that gives them an excuse to not have been accountable for some ish. So I know the niggas gonna go up and praise Dr. Reid. I'm clear about that.
It's not a matter. See, how can you hold somebody accountable for something you did not teach them or show them or model them? That is dumb.
But you knew enough to be in a relationship that was modeled to you. You knew enough to be boyfriend and girlfriend that was modeled to you. But you all of a sudden conveniently didn't know nothing about the monogamy that you was witnessing between your mama and your daddy and your auntie and your uncles and all the other heterosexual man and woman relationship. Thank God I got a pussy. I don't want a dick if this is what it means to have a dick. Thank God. Thank you for my pussy. Thank you. Best thing you ever did for me was give me a damn pussy.
What I'm saying.
Thank you for my pussy.
Because I can't.
That is on a t-shirt, really. It really is. But no, I'm just saying that's how it was. Of course, it's not who I am today. That's not what I believe today. But I'm telling you, I remember what I was thinking and how I was feeling in my body at that age. It never came to my mind that I owed Lisa anything but giving her a smile, love, been on the phone. That's what I was giving her.
Larry said, "Don't you happy when I'm with you?" That's all that matters.
That was it. But then when I got saved, that was it. I won't with nobody but her.
So who eventually all of a sudden modeled everything to you?
I paid attention to my parents, and her parents as well. Both our parents were married for decades.
But I just said when you claimed there was no example, but now you want to conveniently use your parents. I just brought up how your parents would have been your example.
A married couple. They were not. They were a married couple. There was no boyfriend girlfriend example. I mean, I was looking at
what you think led to marriage. What you think led to marriage, Larry?
You talking emotional intelligence?
No,
social intelligence. That was not modeled or told to young boys in the country.
It was modeled to me, and I was raised in the country. I come from country ass South Carolina.
Girl in the country with the
Huckleberry, South Carolina, home cornbread, collard green, macaroni fed.
And wearing makeup and wigs. And
I did not start wearing makeup and wigs until I was in my 20s. I was a regular. Damon, I was a boy. Damon, I was a boy. When I was a boy, I was a boy.
Wait, I got a question for you.
I needed this laugh so bad.
Conscious, I got a question for you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you ever feel, damn, this might be too personal, but did you ever feel the urge to just go like penetrate a bunch of shit or no when you were a boy?
Hold on, to do what? What?
You gotta talk.
Okay, I gotta talk pussy talk. Okay, so when you were a boy, did you use your dick or did you just throw boy pussy? Like, what did you do?
What? Dog, what did you just
I'm just wondering.
Wait a minute. Conscious, is you going to answer that?
I'm present.
Wait. Why did you ask that?
Because as teenagers we have sexual urges, but I'm thinking from the dick perspective. I want to go stick my
Do
thing in
y'all
something.
realize that gay men have dicks and not just asses? Y'all do realize they have dicks and asses, right? Do we need to pull up an anatomy chart? Because
my God.
I could have sworn that gay men were actually biologically male and possessed genitalia and sperm and semen and had normal reproductive. Or what y'all think? A gay man is biologically. Are gay men not tops? I don't understand how. Are all gay men bottoms?
I'm just.
I'm thinking that this is self-explanatory.
Answer the question.
Like, which did you want to throw first?
I threw everything that Larry threw growing up. Throat, dick, ass, the whole nine. I threw everything Larry threw growing up.
No.
I threw the whole body like Larry.
Oh my God. I am crying. Oh, I needed this laugh. Jesus.
Baby, we threw the whole body in a circle, me and Larry. We threw the whole body in it, so.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Does that answer the question, so?
What do you prefer to use? What do you prefer to use, your dick or your pussy?
All of it.
All equally.
All of it.
That's a lie.
Okay. I'm versed. All of it. Ask my niggas. All of it. Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Wait. Now hold on for a minute. Mm-hmm. You know, this is not the topic, but another day.
What?
When you walked here and came in this house, I saw nothing but pussy. You don't even have a dick.
What does that mean?
Time to butch it up a bit.
What does that mean? I don't know what you're
Wait a minute, I'm getting real tickled now. Hold on, I better stop. Oh, Father.
What does that mean, Larry?
I don't know. No, interpret it for me, please.
Huh? What happened?
I'm saying, oh my God, I am tickled.
How you saw pussy? What? What? Where's Shamaka at? I'm about to call. Where's Kendall? Kendall, where's Shamaka at? Did y'all see pussy at the gate? What y'all saw? Are y'all able to corroborate the doctors? Are y'all able to corroborate the doctor's visual? I need to know what Kendall and Shamaka and Locklear saw at the gate.
Oh my God, my face is tight. You got. Oh.
He don't even know what he mean. Y'all about pushing a pussy.
Oh God.
Let me show y'all something.
Oh,
because the doctor is gonna have to make it make sense. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all asses something real quick.
Oh, Jesus.
Now this is what this is what I showed up to the gate looking like.
And I hurt my throat. Lord have mercy.
Now that's giving pussy.
If you don't see that's let me stop. I can't. This is hilarious.
Now the doctor was the same one who was trying to get me to win the most creative outfit category for Mortal Kombat, but I was giving pussy. But giving more. So which one is? I was giving Mortal Kombat. I was giving pussy.
Conscious.
Yeah.
The mask is Mortal Kombat. Everything else is gay sissified Mortal Kombat.
But I feel like the characters are kind of sissified on
No,
Mortal
they're
Kombat.
not. No, it's because you a sissy.
This is
That's a
Japanese.
blouse that you have on. A
No, this is
blouse.
Japanese. This is
There ain't no
Japanese
Japanese.
street
It's a
fashion.
blouse.
This
It's a
is
blouse.
Japanese street
It's a
fashion. I
blouse.
understand that you shop in cotton picking outlets growing up in North Carolina, but this is how men of prestige
Jesus.
dress, okay?
God,
This is how men with fashion. Y'all be wearing them 2-piece and them one hitters, thinking y'all doing something out there. This is what it look like when you assemble an actual
God,
outfit.
just will you stop?
This.
Oh my God.
I want Shamaka and Kendall up here tonight.
Oh Lord. Oh Jesus.
You
Boy,
were just in your
know.
divine feminine. That's all. You were in your divine feminine. That's
Okay, so
Divine
you had me
feminine.
said the right way. Okay, that's the
yeah.
right way. Forgive everything that I had said.
You know what? We're done here. Good night.
But it's low key giving dominatrix. I give you that.
Good night. The doctor got a long day ahead of him tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very sad. Oh my God, this laughter is really a medicine. I feel so much better.
Mm-hmm. That's why you need to listen to me more often. I be giving you the proper instructions to your life.
Yeah, man, but this death this week is too much. It's a lot. All week long.
Oh, you right. You right.
All week long.
It came, Larry. It came in threes.
Yep.
It came in threes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's not remember that. We just had laughter.
We did. Go back.
Put it back in.
Yeah, make it all come back.
Go rest. Pull the cover over your face.
Okay, Storm, I love you.
Hey, much love to you too, man. And
that ain't what I said.
Yeah, I don't really say that to men. I know that's the issue.
I know that.
Yeah,
I found out that at your house. I remember that.
Yeah, that's a little weird for me to say.
It's okay. No problem.
I appreciate you.
I take it back until you graduate for me to love your yellow ass.
I'm not. I don't subscribe to that ministry.
You're not yellow?
I don't identify as that.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Well, what you identify as?
I am a brown-skinned man. And that's how I
But I think you in person, you yellow. Conscious, he a little bit yellow, lighter than you.
He probably Storm look like him and Kendall are the same complexion.
No, he's way brighter than Kendall. No, Storm is like yellow.
So I don't think I'm yellow.
But he's just sweet as he can be now. Conscious, when you meet him in person, what you see, he's exactly who you've met. He's a good guy.
Oh, I know that because I only roll with good guys. I don't got no fucked up people around me.
Okay.
So I can tell because yeah, like yeah. 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 This is the group of people who know the difference between they bullshit online and who they are as people in real life. The other folk who trying to be the persona in real life, that's the other group.
Mm-hmm. But he's a good guy now. I'll tell you that.
See, and I want to clock the doctor real quick, y'all. The doctor don't even tell me he loved me at all. I've been in 6 years of relationship. Every time he ever said it, girl, I have to initiate it, girl. I just want y'all to see how good people get done, child. This is why we don't do men, because you can work your whole life for a man, baby, slave away at all, child, and he'll turn around and give all that shit you working for easy to just a random on the street, child. just turn around and just give it to a random child. You
hear now that you are a random.
Storm is not a random.
I know what he means, though. I know what he means.
Okay, Conscious, I love you.
I don't get down like that. Good night, doctor. Okay. Hey, so Storm.
Yes.
I'm shook up, girl. I'm shook up. I am shook.
I'm gagged.
Right.
Because
I am
damn.
gagged. Tonight has gagged me. In the words of Big Sexy, down. I am gagged down right now. Tonight has gagged the shit out of me. I am literally gagged out. I did not know all this was going to be that epic. When we embarked upon our vindication, well, no, I would be lying. We actually manufactured this whole storm. No pun intended, storm. Actually, we did. We actually strategically planned every part of this domino effect. I think we're gonna have to go get dinner. We are officially them niggas.
We are.
We literally plan
the whole
shit. The whole shit. We literally communicated every step of the way.
Yep. Only thing I will say is she reacted even quicker than what you thought. She didn't even get that shit 6 hours.
You know so funny? You know so funny? For 1 minute, for 1 millisecond, Storm. For 1 millisecond. I actually, for 1 minute, I let the devil think that I'm like, damn. Did I not read this correctly? Because when she apologized on Instagram, it was like, we're gonna wish her well. We don't have anything to say on our end. We're parting ways with Chelsea. I was like, damn, this bitch bought a reverse Uno. Fuck. Because I was like, I just knew this was going to blow the spot. I just knew it. I just had to wait. I just had to wait, baby. Tick, 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 tock. And I'm like, oh, okay, there we go. I knew I wasn't wrong, honey. It was supposed to be a boom to go off. The bomb is happening. This bitch is losing her mind. And guess what? This honestly also corroborates everything Chelsea said about how Tasha is behind the scenes losing her mind. If this is how she is with Monroe, could you imagine how she doing to people she got access to?
Oh, I couldn't imagine.
Could you imagine how fucking crazy this bitch is in like real life? This is what she does 15 minutes after a conversation with somebody is go back in, gaslight them, so that everything can enter into a state of chaos. Because the bitch is addicted. Her trauma got her addicted and trauma bonded to chaos. She only feels comfortable when shit is erupt.
Yep.
And chaotic. And now that her back is up against the wall with Will, with R. Kelly, with Cardi, and you know, shit looking weird with the bankruptcy, alleged fraud shit. I mean, I can only imagine. So when Chelsea was like, this bitch is driving us crazy, Conscious. Like she's literally a monster and a fucking maniac. Like she gets up on that screen and she acts so normal. And then she just loses her fucking mind when it's all said and done. She got private investigators allegedly out on her goddamn employees. The bitch looking over her shoulder like she Suge Knight. I mean, I think I was telling you this. I say if Tasha don't go get real help, all this accumulated stress, and since I'm in my profit bag, this gonna lead to some type of early development of dementia when your brain, because your brain is not built to endure heightened stress and consistent stress and untreated stress. Her continuing to try to gag the girls for a click in a view while she pays the ultimate price in real life by getting sued and all this bullshit and the real stress is causing to her ass is going to develop some type of goddamn dementia. She's going to develop some type of Alzheimer's. That's the beginning of it. That's how dementia and Alzheimer's form.
Not when you really
stress. Yes, you cannot do that to your brain. Your fucking brain will break. And this is the thing about trauma and stress. Your brain will stress so bad that it will try to repair itself by actually deleting files. That's what the dementia does. It's a deletion process in order to try to compensate for all the fucking excess stimuli that's going into the damn brain, but because the stimuli is to the extreme, the brain goes into a hyper restoration mode, but ends up inadvertently, because it's swinging to the extreme, it ends up further injuring the damn brain. Oh, Divine said it. Trauma K. Click clack. Click clack. That's what dementia and Alzheimer's is. It's deleting the files. It degrades the quality of the brain and the part of the brain that stores memory for involuntary and voluntary function, which is why you lose your conscious cognitive control, and then you lose your involuntary control. Your lungs shut down, your brain shut down, your sight shuts down, the body starts shutting down. With her ass always being in shit, and her ass always being caught up in shit, and her ass always enduring stress, this is going to impact her motherfucking health. I mean, and look, she could have a brain aneurysm, stroke the fuck out. She is a black woman, so she already knows what the statistics are for being a black American in this country, and how stress exacerbates all fucking health, high blood, all that shit, heart attack, cardiac arrest. I mean, she's making herself a perfect, what you call it? She's making herself a perfect candidate for the development of anyone or all. Look at Wendy fucking Williams.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Wendy fucking Williams.
I mean, she ain't nothing but 41 though.
See, I didn't. So Unhinged already has health issues. I didn't know she already had health issues. She already got health issues.
Oh, she has shit with her thyroid.
Oh, she got thyroid.
Yeah, she has a thyroid issue.
Is that the one that's sitting to the front of the belly?
No. It's ain't, you see it in her throat.
Oh, okay, because I thought that was the thing that was sitting to the front of the belly.
You know what? I'm not.
Wow. And she got alcoholism allegedly. And she does some interesting things allegedly, according to undisclosed sources.
What?
Baby, I'm Bennett and I ain't motherfucking in it. But according to very close sources, baby. Very, very, very deeply close sources.
What they said she do?
Child, I'm gonna have to tell you behind the scenes what the sources.
Oh yeah, you gotta drop that.
The source says, honey. The source says, honey. Hold on, let me see. Okay, yeah. I'ma save that. Yeah, I tell you behind the scenes what the streets who are very close to the sanctuary, who are very close, honey, to the driveway. Cause baby, yeah. But I'm gagged. I wonder what you think Von Ray feeling. Von Ray must be like out, like he must be like, girl, what in the
But you know Von is just like,
I love the way he handled her ass. Because Von didn't give a fuck. He was like, okay, girl, bye. Okay, girl, whatever. Okay, girl, good night. Okay, girl. Like, I mean, he didn't even give her a paragraph. He would just give 1, 2, like, girl.
But she was trying to still like not like be cool with her. And I remember he called me. He like, I'm not cool with her ass. I don't know why she trying to like, because she kept saying we got you, we good. Like,
and who was the we? Who was like her and Shaq?
I don't know what that means.
The one who Cheslea gonna put a fake workers' comp claim on because he helped to spread the RAPE allegations. Him? That's the we. That's the we.
Child, a man that don't run his house ain't got shit for me. Do you hear me?
A man who sits down and urinates at the command of his wife.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't work.
I'm sure there is a we. Yeah,
I stand up, but not pissing this motherfucker. Ain't no way.
Did you watch Alana's live stream?
No, I didn't have a chance. I only saw like a couple minutes. What was she talking about?
I haven't seen any other because I had to immediately do this. And from what I'm being told by the street committee, of course, she was backpedaling pussy pops on my she never said it, but we already done uli op her ass, so she's just an idiot. But apparently she's trying to distance herself from the allegations. But then if you're doing that, baby, what are you apologizing for? I thought it happened in the morning, not at night. I thought it happened when you had on full-on pajamas, not in your panties. What you apologize for? What was there to apologize for? You never said it to anybody. We know Vaughn never actually did it. But remember, you never said it. So I haven't seen it yet, but that's what tomorrow's live stream is going to be about. We're going to listen to those voice notes that Unhinged sent to Vaughn, drunk as hell, high off a turkey. And we're going to get into Chelsea's live stream and psychoanalyze her motherfucking ass and prescribe her so much. We may need the doctor. We may need you to come through, the celebrity doctor, to come through and prescribe her the appropriate medications. Whatever treats alcoholism and whatever treats bad weave.
Oh, you know what?
We're going to need a prescription for that. So this has been a very eventful day. I got people in the background. Ciao. Hey, Prosperity. Hey, Vala.
Hey.
I'm so sorry. I got so engulfed in the moment. Okay, so y'all thoughts. What happened? Okay.
I just want to say one thing. It's ironic to me how early you were talking to the other guy, the other live, about spirituality, right? Then you get on there with Larry and you kept repeating, it's not a real apology, it's not a real apology. And then boom, look at God. I think with this woman, she's past psychotic, she's past narcissism. I think she's a demon. I think just like Storm be talking about, I think she drunk the golden juice. You know what I'm talking about, Storm?
Ooh.
Because if you really think about it, I remember when I started watching Tasha, that's when, like, in the beginning, she was making fun of Bad Baby's mom, right? And she used to be like, oh, she'd always been leaving the Illuminati, and all this other stuff, right? She'll go to the industry party. She don't want to be messing with that. But my cousin watches her because I left her alone. That's all she talks about. Industry parties. She's always mentioning industry parties. Now she's always talking about the Illuminati. She don't want to get in trouble with them, but I thought you didn't believe in them. So I think she has some of that juice. I'm just saying. That's all I gotta say. But this was real good. But listen, I was back here rolling. So thank you for making my night or my morning.
Girl, hasn't this been one intense action-oriented ass week, Vala?
Yo,
we got it going on.
Let me tell you something. I get on this YouTube. Storm. No, he not alive. Conscious. No, Steph, he not alive. All day. This last week. Because you know sometimes YouTube be on their bald headed, like you said, that bald headed whole shit, and it don't give you the notifications. I be like, oh shit, okay, Storm going live, okay, put the notification on. And then I know I'm not gonna get the notification, so I go back and check like a mad woman.
Bye.
Rubbing off on us. Oh my God.
Strung out, child.
I'm waiting because you know what? This is gonna literally push over the edge. And I swear I'm waiting for her to she's gonna have that breakdown, as I guarantee you it's gonna be live. She's gonna just fall. And I can't wait. Because those kind of allegations, especially the fact that Stormy used to work with children, and you put that on him, and you put that on Vaughn, no. That's demonic. That's not, that's past narcissism. That's part that's past psychotic. That's just demonic.
It's wicked. Yeah, it's wicked.
And not take responsibility and try to blame them. I'm sorry, Storm, what were you saying?
But did you catch why she said she did all that? This is what gets me.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I'm sorry, Sledgehammer Head baby did all of this shit because she got rejected by Vaughn. Ultimately, he did not want her. He struggled to get an erection to even have sex with her. He had to think about somebody else more attractive to even lay down with her on my mattress. Damn. With the plastic still on it. Wow. So all of this is just because Chelsea got rejected. Old girl did all this shit to me. She even said it because I couldn't understand why he stuck by Vaughn over me. And what was it about Vaughn? This is all they got rejected.
Yeah.
That's insane.
No, you're absolutely right. He's right. He's
That's
right.
right.
And the fact that she knows Storm don't care about nothing, he's gonna say what he gonna say. I think that was like a double blow because, like I said, she has her husband sitting on the toilet. She can't get Storm to sit on the toilet, so she's gonna go extra, extra,
Ooh.
extra hard. That's why I said this is demonic.
Now she can't get Storm to sit. Baby.
She gonna go extra, extra hard.
Ooh.
She is demonic. It doesn't make sense. That's why it's not making sense to any of us. You can't, and you literally said it. I bet you she gonna change it, and boom, she changed it. She's demonic. She can't help herself. Her spirit's so dark. Her heart is so dark. She can't help herself. That demon has taken over them. Because remember, the little forehead one, she wanted to be Tasha K. So we got the both of them. That's why she could switch so easily. She's a demon. Period. Sorry.
Look, look. This is why I was having such an extreme reaction in the earlier part of the commentary, because that's what I was communicating that I see.
Mm-hmm.
There's no good here, but I do understand Larry's definition of apology is it's the stating of facts regardless of the intent of stating those facts from the one giving the apology.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, I'm happy for Vaughn because he gonna be able to have those facts from her mouth and be able to, hold that and highlight that forevermore as it relates to this fake ass RAPE narrative that was never real and that was designed and psyoped by both Alana and Unhinged. But I can't even give I personally am just so far gone in giving her credit because it's been too insidious. Her behavior toward everybody has been just humanly, to your point, Val, it's been humanly disturbing. It's not even human. It is very dark and dense and just void of any humanity. And I could feel the fakeness and the instant. I could literally feel it was tangible. I could feel it with all of my psychic senses was just, and all of my understanding of the way narcissism worked. I just knew it was just gonna be bullshit because she was about to make a fool out of anybody who was about to try to give her a little bit of anything. So everybody in the chat who was just, I just like, okay, y'all, just she's about to let y'all down once again, girl. We were just watching the clock. You're going to be disappointed in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloop. Disappointment goes up in flames. Disappointment. I mean, she couldn't even last an hour in that shit. She couldn't even last an hour in that shit, y'all. Not an hour.
You have a birthday every week because your birthday week blew a lot of things.
Okay.
It sure did. Wasn't our birthday weekend anointed prosperity? That thing had a spirit on it. That birthday had a spirit on it.
Baby, that thing's still going.
Baby, it's popping, honey. Okay, November, the littiest month of them all. It has been going down, and the fact that it ain't even over yet is just crazy. It's crazy.
So who gonna do the Surviving Tasha K? Because it's coming to a YouTube channel near
I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about. I need to produce that. I need to produce Surviving Unhinged.
Maybe her and Diddy ain't have a good weekend.
Isn't that the irony? Like how you even get lined up with that energy? I ain't even think about that. Her and Diddy having and Kevin Hart apparently. I don't know what's going on with Kevin Hart and his assistant. Reid. LA, child, you know what? It's hell week. It's hell week. Wow. Did y'all see her apologizing to R. Kelly, talking about she realized that he actually may be innocent?
Child.
Based upon the information she now has. See and we know she only doing that to try to scapegoat out of this lawsuit from him. Mm-hmm. So she done took videos down, the very same work she claimed she was so proud of, now down. She's trying to save her ass by giving what can be argued a public apology because now she's so-called stating the facts. Now, mind you, this is the same woman who in her apology video, right, said that she ran to believe the narrative because she is an assault victim herself, but she just let down all those black girls she pretended to cape for, all those black women who have attested to being assaulted and peed on and pissed on and videoed and abused and chained up by R. Kelly and his camp girl. She just threw all them black girls away too by now claiming that this man may be motherfucking innocent, but she everything about this woman is it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
What's even funnier is she took that video down so damn fast, but if only she would have did the same thing to Cardi B, she wouldn't be in the shit she in now.
Period. That
so
part.
You had to take that down because everybody who watched it heard it. You know, people screenshotted it, but you was so goddamn narcissistic that I'm gonna wipe my ears with this paper. She can't this, she can't that. I ain't taking nothing down. But you want to take down something that you already vindicated the man with. If you'd have took the tape down, you'd be $4 million in your pocket. You wouldn't be going through goddamn bankruptcy and all other things right now. She backwards as hell.
But see, the thing is, when she was doing the thing with Cardi B, she thought she was playing chess. She thought she was playing chess, but she was really playing checkers. So now she thinks she's playing chess, but she's still playing checkers. That's what it is. Because look how easy she got.
And when is her husband gonna take them babies and run their ass back over to his homeland? Because ain't no way, no God.
The son already over there.
Oh, his husband ain't gonna have nothing left.
There's only 1/3 of the damn family left, and they living in a damn ditch in Florida.
Not a ditch.
Miss Ann said she couldn't last an hour because she didn't get praise for her apology. That's why she went off. Yeah, because she was involved. Everybody talking about, don't let them chew me up. Don't let them chew me up. Don't let them do me bad.
Do everybody else bad.
Them hoes out here losing their mind, taking down videos, privacy striking videos, baby.
Because you know they watch all. Let me tell you, they watch all of y'all. They got about 10 to 12 tabs open. They watch it. And they watch everybody's show, and then part of the show was to take notes on everybody's show and then report that back to Tasha.
Yep.
So I'm just glad you got out of it before the thick of it, and it really hit the fan.
But here's the truth. Here's the truth.
Need to be over there.
But who's the truth? I got out of it in December 2019. I
know what I'm saying because it's been downhill ever since.
Well, yeah.
Right, Storm. Could you have imagined? If you had the journey with her through this Cardi B stuff, this R. Kelly stuff, this Will Smith stuff, you could have been in another universe, still around for all this. Had things not happen the way they happen.
Right.
It happened for a reason.
It happened for a motherfucker, baby. In the words of Storm, baby, not in this life. I guess I see you next lifetime. Period.
Favor, baby.
Period. Let me tell you, Storm was 10 toes down to that shit, baby. He ain't give a fuck. He wasn't about to let nobody convince him to take them hoes off block, baby. Everybody was on block. Blockity block up 6 months, period. See y'all in 6 months, period. And meant it, honey. Meant all of it.
Larry, her titties only look good in a bra. They things do not look good. Y'all not gonna make me believe them things look good.
Y'all
a lap. I've seen them plenty of times.
They look like flat bags.
Y'all gotta understand. Larry done been raised on fields, so he done been around a lot of cow titties and horse titties and sheep titties and dog titties, and so y'all gotta forgive him. He know not what he do. Okay.
What those horse titties look like?
Baby. Larry know what them horse titties look like. He know. He'll be able to draw. He'll be able to illustrate it. He know what to give. Y'all gotta forgive him, child. Well, I'm gonna let y'all ladies go. Thank y'all for coming up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be up first thing in the morning with y'all getting into some more things. So y'all better be on ready.
And I
So
sent
we
it to
gonna do
everybody. I
this.
was up here. I said, baby, Conscious is up here. He got screenshots.
Thank you,
He
baby.
got voice things. I was on in my IGD. If you want to hear about this Tasha case stuff,
Period.
over there.
Yeah, let them know, y'all. Thank you so much, y'all. I love y'all.
Love you too. Night night.
Good
I
night,
was
y'all.
on that show so much CTV, I forgot I was in the background.
Me too.
Oh shit! God damn it! I done click. Hold on, wait. Okay, I done fucked around and click everybody off. God damn it! I love the sisters. Any partner word shy. So what we gonna do, Storm? So we gonna need it's need to be some kind of end of the year vacation or saying.
We're gonna have to do something.
Yeah, because we got to commemorate because we've been working all year. We've been working all year. We've been working hard.
We've been working.
And we ending the year on hard, dirty footwork. Just feet black as hell on the bottom. Running these streets.
I just want to say my advice to everybody is that when people try you, apply pressure. Put your foot on their neck and keep it there.
Keep it there, baby. Give them hoes the same. Give them the fire since they want the smoke.
Period.
Period. I appreciate you. I'm gonna hit your ass up in the morning.
Okay.
All right, that was Storm and Roll, y'all. Shout out to Larry Reid. Shout out to Storm for coming through, girl. I am gagged down, boots, but I am gagged right now. I am gagged, y'all. I ain't been gagged like this in a minute, bitch. I am gagged, boots down. I'm gagged. I am fucking gagging right now, girl. This is a fucking gag. Wow. Oh, I'm trying to go to bed right now. I'm gonna go jump in the shower, wash this pussy that Larry said that I have, that I walked up to the house with, girl, and then yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early so I can try to get up early. So let's say it won't be early, so maybe noon. A noon show, so somewhere between 12 and 1:30, because I get up anyway at 9:30 every morning. So look for a 12 to 1:30 show. Thank you so much, Prosperity Boo. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all, girl. Tell everybody where it's lit at, girl. We got it lit up, girl. Make sure y'all subscribe to Storm, Monroe, tearing it up, tearing it down. Make sure y'all subscribe to Von Ray, tearing it up, tearing it down. Make sure y'all subscribe to Larry Reid Live, tearing it up and tearing it down. Girl, this has been one hell of a day, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. And we'll be bringing y'all them voice recordings in the morning, girl. Getting it poppin'. Bye.